I know this is an El Clasico stream. I've never seen Vinicius or Mbappe do this. Mark my words, Martinelli's doing this tomorrow.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Big up you lot on Twitch and YouTube. Smash the like button if you're on YouTube. Big up you lot on Twitch. Spam with Amazon Prime. Get comfortable. Watch controls and let me shout. People deluded, I'm back again. Above my head, as I typically say, it's El Clasico settings. It's Real Madrid against Barcelona. It's our second Barcelona live stream of this week, people, because obviously we watched Barcelona. Would it be fair to say demolished Bayern Munich in the Champions League? I think they did. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to go as far as to say Barcelona are back and they're going to do this and going to do that, but definitely in the last few years, I think Barcelona look good. Like, I don't really want to comment off the basis of one game, nor am I watching Hansi Flick's Barcelona side week in, week out. But they play with intensity. Now, Barca on the ball, tiki-taka, historically, they've been intense. But in terms of what the modern day requires, you know, high press, high intensity, a lot of running off the ball, they look different. Rafinha looks different. Yalmao, the leader of the new school, and they've got plenty of other young players. You know, but you say that, Real Madrid as a club, there's no more that needs to be said. It's the pinnacle of world football. It's the biggest club you can play for. You know, I know some Man United fans might say their club, but agendas have to agenda people. You know, again, without any getting into statistics and all of that kind of crap, you know, I will look at this and I would say Barcelona probably a lot more upbeat. I know Real Madrid came from behind in the week, but they seem to be doing that quite frequently. And when I look at it, I think it's going to be a fantastic kind of balance of things. Carlo's a fantastic manager. I actually feel, pardon me, the world of football is very disrespectful to Carlo Ancelotti. Everybody knows what he's won and done in the game. He's a household name. He's a legend. He's all of that kind of stuff. But I genuinely think because Carlo Ancelotti is not wearing caps and tight tracksuits and the rest of it, you don't give him his tactics, his flowers for his tactics, in my opinion. I think his tactics are spot on. Equally, what I like about Carlo is, of course, he's got a wealth of tactics. He does all these things. He's a veteran. But he also, for me, reigns home the point of a bit like what Wenger used to do when we had the Invincibles. You lot are grown men. You lot know how to play football. I'm going to tell you little bits and pieces that you need to do, but you're not children. I shouldn't have to hold your hand. I really admire that from Carlo Ancelotti. Hansi Flick, serious manager, very serious. All them German managers are serious, and he's no different. So when you look at the clash, I do think across 90 minutes, it will be even. But I'm not, you know, you've got Yalmao, all these great players at Barcelona. But if it comes down to the difference makers, though, not saying Barcelona don't have that. They do have that. But Real Madrid, I know it's not the Champions League, and their powers might have gone, but you get the point. Appreciate you. American Gooner, aka American Gunner, he's part of the furniture. And like he's saying, enjoying a neutral perspective today. Big up DG and the nation. And again, right back at you. Before tomorrow, you know, as we was talking offline, before tomorrow, before Arsenal versus Liverpool. And I don't want to get into Arsenal versus Liverpool, but I'll say one thing. Pardon my French, yeah. Regardless of how the Liverpool game goes, and again, pardon my French people, I must admit a bunch of Arsenal fans are behaving like pussies. Yes, there's hella injuries. There's, you know, the sentiment around Shakhtar and Bournemouth going into Liverpool. There's many things to be a bit scared about on top of it being Liverpool, on top of it actually us being at the Emirates, and what sort of atmosphere will we see, and us just kind of being too entertaining for, ironically, the neutrals. Anyways, there's a million reasons to not have any real positivity, but for me, regardless, Liverpool have to no matter, listen, Liverpool are sick. Onslaught doing his thing, their players doing their thing. By the end of the day, Liverpool have to still go there, do what their managers told them, play to their abilities and score goals. Don't make it easy for them. Regardless of who, I'll be honest, I don't care who's out there. Do I want to see Kvyat and Zinchenko against Mohamed Salah? And forget Mohamed Salah for a second. Trent Alexander-Arnold picking the pieces. When you break down Onslaught's Liverpool side, I would say the main thing that I would waffle about is the midfield. I don't care who's out there. I'll be real. I don't care who's fit, who's not fit. If you do play, how much fitness, bro, it's a fight. It's a battle. It's a dog fight. Word to Matt Turner. Your backs are against the wall. Do you want to live or die? Simple as that. But we're going away from that, man. So, yeah, getting back into the game. Big up you lot, man. We're 5 minutes away from kickoff. Again, you can see the lineups and whatnot. I think Kivior is decent, bro. I'll take him at Spurs. Y'all just too harsh on him. I don't think he's dead. Like, I don't think he's dead, like a rubbish footballer or anything. You know, one thing that I'm not his biggest fan, you know this. Like, I'm not his biggest fan, but I think he stood up tall. He was getting a lot of critics, I feel, against Manchester City at their place last season. I think fans were very harsh to him. I thought he stood up tall. I know football is a bit weird, yeah. And I must admit, this annoys me about modern football, yeah. Take Mohamed Salah, for example. Like, how can I make this make sense? If you're a defender and you're playing against Mohamed Salah, the whole premise of being a defender is to win the war, not battles. And what I mean by that is he will go past you, make sure you keep him quiet and he doesn't score anything. But I just feel in the modern day, if one attacking player goes past one man, or Salah, like Salah, for example, Timbo, whoever plays there might have a good game. But because Salah, who's a world-class player, sits him on his ass, man just want to laugh, really and truly. I don't think Kivior's dead. I just don't think Kivior's good enough. I'll be absolutely honest. And I don't think we're going to see you get good enough because you're not playing against ahead of Gab. If everybody's fit, you're not playing full stop. You might not even be in the match day squad like at the start of the season. You forget about all of that, right? You're not going to get an extended run at centre half. You're not going to get an extended run at left back. Isolated to Kivior. Again, he stood up tall. But I just don't think you've got that dog in you as a defender. I don't, man. Like the defenders I want to see, like, forgive me, Kivior, but I wouldn't see all the other defenders, not Zinchenko, but all the others, even Kieran Tierney. They're not going to be playing around with their boot against Brighton. They're not going to get savage like you did against PSV. They're not going to do what you did against Bournemouth. They're not going to duck out of headers. You're just not with it. And for me, I don't want to get into that realm, but in general, forget Kivior. You know, whether you support Liverpool, because Marcel's in the car, Spurs, like you said, yeah. Not to say the player is world class or any of this jazz, but just say, for example, your team is signing a defender, right? You hear he's from Poland, Polish international. He's been playing in Italy, the University of Defending and whatnot. You think you're getting a savage. You're not going to quite get Vidic and Rio and all them guys, but you're thinking this is someone that's going to die on a football pitch before you get past him. He's soft. And I just don't think you're outstanding at anything. Like, bro, you play professional football. You play for Arsenal Football Club. You clearly do. But what are you wavy at? Because you're not great 1v1. You're not great on the ball. You're not great man marker. You know, Benjamin White, good at all of that stuff. Timber, Unicorn, good at all of that stuff. Calafiori, good at all of that stuff. Saliba, Gabriel, good at all of that stuff. Tini, the only issue is you can't do the inverted Tekka thing that Mikel Arteta wants. Can do all the other stuff. These lot will die before you let them score. So, yeah, we got 2 minutes until kickoff. What I actually need to do is find the stream. And I must admit, it's a mad day for football, man. There's a couple of big games this weekend. I'm not upset that Arsenal are playing Liverpool tomorrow, but we could have probably done watch-alongs for 1-2 other games, people. Again, smash the like button if you haven't and all of that good stuff. We're trying to get the engagement. I don't know why. You know what? I need to find a way again to mitigate against it, people. So make sure you're checking my social medias, you're going to the YouTube community tab and all of those things for content. Too many of you this week have sat there and said, DG, it's very tough to find you when you go live. If I don't type your name in, I don't know. We're going to find a way against that. Even if that's you lot sending me emails, we'll send out emails or we make a Discord. We're not letting the YouTube algorithm do us dirty, people. So, yeah, make sure you're smashing the like button, support the movement. I'm not going to lie. I thought we was going to make a late push, people, for 70K. And we was getting emotion. We got 64 and some change. We was clearing it quickly. Now we're stuck at this weird 64,445. 1 minute is 57 and then it's down. So yeah, big up you lot, because a lot of you have been part of the journey, man. I see a lot of you. It's El Clasico settings. I must admit, completely off topic, I don't know what cameras they use in La Liga, but it looks like a video game, man. We could do with that in the Prem. Again, stream cut at the worst time. That's annoying. I thought this would be on ITV, to be fair, because in the United Kingdom, because I know they're starting to take in La Liga. I must admit, I want to see drama. I want to see controversy. I want to see VAR. I want to see handbags. I want to see quality. So, yeah, I definitely know it's 8 p.m. Why? Because my alarm's gone off. Real Madrid, El Clásico, and Mbappe. We're watching today. Big up John Ant, because he's part of the Twitch gang, but he is always here. He's running agendas. To be fair, I think people are harsh on Mbappe. I ain't got his stats to hand here, but if it wasn't Kylian Mbappe and, him going to Real Madrid anyways, but him off the back of the PSG sagas and all of that jazz, when you look at his stats, if that was any other player, people wouldn't be saying you're a flop and this and that. Now, I must admit, Mbappe, for me, he's checking in. Like, he's Yeah, I was the guy at PSG. I'm showing everybody love. I'm gonna get my time. I'm not treading on anyone's toes. But Vinicius is Vinicius's team. The only thing Vinicius Junior will win Ballon d'Or. Yeah. The only thing Vinicius Junior, in my opinion, is missing, folks. You gotta do it for Brazil, because you don't look like this for Brazil. You look like Hudson Odoi, Mudryk. Any other? Yeah, what's the one at United? Well, there's a million in it. Diallo, you have to catch a stray. You've done nothing wrong. Anthony, just about every damn player they've got. I have no idea who is playing in that right centre back position. If Timber is fit, he has to start there. Still don't trust Ben White's form this season, my brother. And this is the thing. Like, half the guys were saying, can they play next to Gabriel? Ben White plays centre half. Who's right back? I genuinely think we're going to do a thing where I think we're going to do the Bandulu. I think you're going to see Benjamin White, Gabriel, Timber's going to go right back, Zinni's going to go left back. They'll get 60 minutes, 70 minutes, and then Kivior comes up. I think he's going to go with Zinni. I think Mikel Arteta is going to say F it tomorrow. Like, obviously we need to defend well. It's Liverpool. They're great on the transition, as are we. Both teams play high lines. You give Trent a second to pick a pass. You get Salah in a foot race. It's not good. But I think Mikel Arteta is genuinely going to sit there, people. Pardon me, kickoff is imminent. I think he's going to sit there and say, at least from the off, we might as well double down on what we're good at. Like, we can't be great defensively. And realistically, of course, you want to tell Zinchenko to defend and all of that jazz. And I actually feel, I always say this, I think since Zinchenko's come to Arsenal, right, he's improved defensively. The problem is the requirements to be able to defend for us to go to where we need to is up here. Zinchenko, before this improvement, is in hell, and he's got here. So it's not enough in it. So I think he's going to sit there and say, Zinni, you're rubbish defensively, bro. Go in midfield, do that wavy stuff. Let's see what's going on. But big up Don Hussam. Check that live stream out if you haven't. He made a good point in that. And Roms as well. Big him up. Check that one out as well. They're on my YouTube channel. He said, under Arsenal, they're not really gun-ho as much as Klopp. And it made me think of Arteta, because I don't think both teams retreat. But when both teams do go one goal up, people, they do tend to relax a bit. Kickoff is imminent. Lunin's in goal after Courtois picked up a knock. Hansi Flick with the casual drip. I can't lie. His outfit is wavy. I'm going... Get your predictions in. I'm going to sit on the fence. I'm going to say 2-2. I'm not going to lie. I bottled it. I was going to say 2-1 Barca, but then the camera panned to Carlo Ancelotti. All it takes is Carlo to do that. You don't know what time it is. It's peak. Real Madrid will kick off. Real Madrid have kicked off via Kylian Mbappe, people. Hopefully, it's a great game of football. If we haven't smashed the like button, liked or subscribed to what we're doing. In fact, I need to put this on Instagram as well. We're trying to make sure we're letting everybody know. And we need to put this in the YouTube community tab. But we'll double, I'll multitask. How much do you lot rate Valverde? Because I don't think Valverde... I think he'll get his plaudits. I think fans can see what he wants. But I don't think people give him his flowers for how good he effing is. Like, Valverde, look, my phone is making noise. Valverde is different, and I've seen pictures of him in Arsenal training stuff. So yeah, had we have got a work permit, he might have been lit. It might have. What would have been, eh? But we can only deal with what's going on here. Barcelona on the ball. I actually think this is going to be a good game, man. I think there's going to be hella VAR controversy to await us. And to be fair, the better Barcelona get, the better it is for us neutral fans. Because let's be honest, yeah. For a lot of you, myself included, yeah. In the last, maybe 10's an exaggeration, but in the last few years, right? How many of us have sat down and watched Real Madrid versus Barca? Big up both clubs, but no one cares. When Messi, Kylian Mbappe could be in. Mbappe. Boy, Kylian Mbappe in Kylian Mbappe territory has not put the ball in the back of the net. That was horrible. Camavinga, bro, life is too easy for Real Madrid. Mbappe might have been offside. I don't know if Conde's playing him on. Life is too easy for Real Madrid, man. I'm jealous as an Arsenal fan. I'm jealous. Mbappe, Camavinga, Valverde, Arda, you forget better players. But what I will say is, Florentino Perez, the Don, yeah. Remember when you had Di Maria, Ozil, all these guys? Real Madrid wake up one day and someone needs to get sold. We took Ceballos for a couple of years. We bought Odegaard, Tchouameni, Camavinga, Bellingham, Valverde. Anyone you lot wake up and smoke budge and think you want to sell, give Arteta a bell, man, please. Could do with a couple of these players. Smash the like button. Militao is on the ball here, people. Lunin. I can't lie, I don't have the comments to hand, people, but if I was Lunin, I'd be effing mad at Courtois, you know. Courtois was bigging him up for being a goalie, but the way he was, like, in the tone, is like your little bro with me. He's like, he's worked hard, he's training well. Jude Bellingham, I believe, has tried to pump a ball forward to Camavinga. And what I like about Real Madrid, everyone does things for the cause. We've seen Tchouaméni play fullback. We've seen Camavinga play left back. Ref, come on, it's El Clásico. That can't be free kick. It's a good free kick to win by Fermin Lopez, who I actually think one of the most underrated players in football, if I'm honest with you. Doesn't get the plaudits. Big up you lot. Oh, Super Chat FC. Appreciate that. Zinni in the 10. I don't know why we did not try. Nafisa, appreciate the Super Chat. I'm not going to lie. I hear it. Zinni can do all of that stuff. Zinni can do that. But I think Zinni is never going to play in midfield under Mikel Arteta. Unless we're, like, for instance, he might, like, God forbid, we're a goal down against Liverpool. We have to try a thing. He might play. Obviously, he can play that 10 role. He can do all that 10 stuff. But I think where you look at the modern day and where you look at actually on slot with what he does with Szoboszlai, but Vinicius Jr. could be in here twisting and turning, bobbing and weaving 1 second. He's earned the corner. When you look at what Arteta wants, bro, it's defend first, fam. Like, you look at Odegaard. Yes, we miss Odegaard. We miss the control, we miss the pass, we miss the swagger. We miss a lot in an attacking sense. But we also lose a lot. Odegaard directs the press and all of that. Man, don't trust Zinni to do that. Don't trust Zinni. And I must admit, even though I agree with you, Mikel Arteta knows more about football than me. Pep defo knows more about football than me. I'd love to ask them both, and I've said this before. Why haven't any of you played Vinicius? Vinicius, he could have been in here. Why haven't any of you played Zinchenko in that role consistently? What is it about him? I rate Zinni for going left back because you wouldn't have had this career playing for Arsenal, winning all them things there at City. People still think we play the same way like we did under Klopp. It's a different Liverpool these days. Klopp ain't here no more. I still think there's muscle memory, but 100%. Anyone that says that, Marcel, they're not watching Liverpool. I don't think it's mad different, but there's a lot of differences. I think there's more emphasis on the midfield. I think you lot, I can't say you're not structured under Klopp, but you know what I mean in it. You lot seem a bit more structured, bit more possession based naturally. So yeah, man, Liverpool are doing their thing. Still a lot of tests and turns to come, but they're doing their thing. Arteta don't make the game stressful. The game's going to be stressful for Liverpool fans, for Arsenal fans, for coaching staffs of both teams, etc., etc. If I'm being honest, Arsenal has a lot more in common with Barca than Real Madrid, hence why all the great players went to Barca. I hear that, and big up Barcelona. But Real Madrid didn't cheat against me in 2006 and take my Champions League. They didn't. Big up them. We beat Real Madrid. Boy, last time we played Real Madrid, you know what we did, didn't it? Big up Senderos, Abue, all them. Because what people don't, we didn't win the champs. But people forget, when we got to that, as an Arsenal fan, yeah, we didn't win it. I'm jealous. I'm sour. But, you know, nobody gave us a chance. For old enough to remember, nobody gave us a chance in any of the games. You remember we had bare injuries going into the Real Madrid game. Remember the makeshift back? I swear Flamini was playing left back. Big says Fabregas, 16 years of age, passing the ball to Henry, bullying guys. I want my 06 thing. One day, the team that cheated against Arsenal in 06 and 115 charges FC, one day, remember Wenger's the FIFA president. You saw what happened to Little Dirt. Ricos are coming to everybody. I'm a fool, man. It's a throw in here. I'm a fool, people. Apologies. To be honest, DJ, I love Barca's homegrown culture. We train boys and girls from young to be great. Too bad they robbed my club and made an enemy. Barca's lit. La Masia, all that stuff. Facts, DJ. At the end of the day, F Barca, they robbed us. It's more measured and controlled. Exactly. I remember 2006, people were counting us out even against Villarreal. My classmates couldn't stop chatting ish. Exactly. We bust case against Villarreal, though. We got Lehman. Well, not for the final. Do you know what? That hurts me, man, because I was proud of my boys. But if I'm honest, if I had to tie even one, it's going to sound so mad. Of course, I've seen my team win titles and that. It's going to sound so mad, yeah. One of my proudest moments as an Arsenal fan is that Champions League final and that run. I was proud of my boys. No one gave us a chance. We did a thing. That being said, though, if that was a movie, it's Mighty Ducks. It's Close Carter. Coach Carter. Tongue-tied there. Classmates in 06. Damn. Adam, what do you mean by that? Because I started secondary school in 2006 and finished in 2011. 30 next year, but like, come on now. I'm not old. I remember at Carnival a few years ago, someone was like, "Oh, DG, Uncle DG." I was like, "Hey, would you what, Uncle? What? Don't do that. Don't do that. What are you talking about?" My friend the other day said I had a grey hair. I was like, "It means I'm wise, though." Barcelona on the ball here. In truth, you lot have been in top form, but 7 minutes in, I think it's a good tempo. There's nothing to talk about. Marcel, trust me, bro. The man said Uncle D. I'm like, what? Bearing in mind, is like, I'm sure, like, the first thing I thought of is raw, because I call Robbie Uncle Lee, Uncle. Like, you call older people Uncle, like me. W Mighty Duck, best sport film next to Moneyball. You know, I ain't watched Moneyball. I know what it's about, but you know, I've never watched it. I haven't watched that. It might be the same one, the same movie. I might be capping, but there's a movie like about like scouting and that, like an American football thing, like where they were doing like the trials and that. Yeah, man. Chatting with children, bro. Getting old, mate. Pardon me. So yeah, man, keep your thoughts coming. DG, who are half this Barca team? I don't recognize half the names. They're wavy again. Balde, Fermin, Lopez. Don't know how the Martinez fellow rocked up there, because I'm sure he was at a Rebo team in Spain. Don't know how he's rocked up centre half. Bear in mind, Barca have had a lot of injuries as well, by the way, you know. Lamine Yamal needs no introduction. Rafinha, I can't lie, for respect Rafinha's thing. It's been a long 2 or so years at Barcelona, but he's back. We saw midweek what he did. I can't slander Rafinha no more. He's out of it. We have to agenda someone else. I must admit, Real Madrid are struggling to keep hold of the ball, you know. Pedri. I think Pedri best centre mid in the world. Just like I think, don't kill me, Arsenal fans. I think this lad here on the ball, Yamal, is the best right winger. I think he's the truth. I honestly think he's the truth. I know you need, even for, you know, even if you park off the Euros, which he's done it for his country. I know people will say longevity, this, that, and the other, and they're right. But sometimes you can just look at a baller and like, you've got to go, like, you've actually got to, all of them do, but he has a God-given talent. Like God said, you're a baller, bro. You're going to play football. He's the truth. Jude Bellingham, who some people say is overrated. And it annoys me now because where Jude Bellingham is, what did I tell you lot last year? Yeah. What did I tell you lot? And the same thing kind of happens to Cole Palmer, Barcelona retrieving the ball high up the field. People like Jude Bellingham scoring goals, it like, oh, Lewandowski, what's that? When them and they are scoring all of them goals, yeah, people are not, realistically, the casual fans not watching the game. They're just seeing the captions that he scored again. You get into that dangerous territory of where you equate the fact that they scored with having a good game. Just like Dele Alli, you know, my early days on YouTube. Shout out to you lot that was there. Got a lot of heat for saying, yo, Dele Alli might be overrated. It might be Bandulu. I've seen this before. Rafinha's on the floor. Normally, I would diss the Kane Rose, but he's playing good, so I can't hate on him. I can't. DG City's goals drying up. Can't even slap 3+ goals on the Acre anymore. City are City, man. Like, La Masia is in full effect. Big up, Luke. What have you said? And the Poppies versus Cobblers. What's that? Portsmouth, Northampton. The Emirates Cup first round Saturday, November the 2nd. Kickoff 5:30. Make sure you support the TIG, man. Man. What else you lot saying? Let me scroll the way up. Bro, do you think there's a real chance we ever get Rodrigo from Real Madrid? I'm not gonna lie. I made a video. It should be out after this, where I called it Complete Arsenal Show. I edited it as well. I spoke about art. So make sure you effing support that, people. I'm talking to you. You know, you think I'm just making these videos for banter? We're underrated. We're tired of being underrated, people. We need to get out there now. Smash like buttons, engagement. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I covered everything Arsenal, Liverpool, all of them shenanigans and talking points. I also in the video go over transfer news, and Liverpool and Arsenal have been linked with Rodrigo. You never know in this life, but as I said, you don't leave Real Madrid. Off the top of my head, Cristiano Ronaldo is the only player that's left Real Madrid, and Benzema to go get paid. You don't leave Real Madrid. Real Madrid sell you. If Real Madrid walk up tomorrow and say, yo, Rodrigo, you need to cut, Arsenal, Liverpool, PSG, we're not Real Madrid, obviously. All of the top European clubs would be interested. Other than that, forget about it, bro. All right, Kylian Mbappe. All right, you might not be the truth. You might not be the truth. No, don't be doing all of that. Caught the keeper off his line. Wait, both teams got Reebok goalies. This could be lit. Anaki Pena and my man. Can't lie, Kubasi. You've got to defend better than that, you know. Nonchalant. Yeah, Mbappe, I'm not going to lie. You're looking a bit... I was defending you at the start. Looking a bit smelly in the Real Madrid shirt, mate. Is this the lad they tried to sign for about 2 years? You don't even look like Kylian Mbappe. You look like David Ngog. If you know, you know. I know a lot of you won't. The Liverpool fans in the chat will. Not looking good at all. Sonogo. What's going on with the stream? Hello? Not me. I swear down, man. The only reason I did this live stream, people, is I genuinely thought it was going to be on ITV. I hate watching games on streams. You know how vexed I get when we have to do watch-alongs and Arsenal's at 3 p.m. Jarring. The hell is going on here? If you got stream, share them up, folks. Share the love. Or point me in the right direction. Okay, we're back here. Mbappe looking funny. I'm the biggest Kylian Mbappe fan, but he's looking funny. He's looking funny. The lights are bright. Man said respect, Tango. He was meaty. Done the thing, though. DGC Balde's interview on the hardest opponent. I did. He said a Barcelona player. Not Barcelona. He said a Real Madrid. Yeah, he said Valverde. He said Valverde. And Valverde, come on, let's be honest. Valverde's a try-hard, die-hard. Like, Valverde's got tech. He's probably got one of the best long-range shots in the world and one of the hardest. Pause, definitely, in that regards. But, of course, Valverde's going to be annoying. The man's a try-hard, man. He's them guys that don't give up. Just like in Sunday League. You see when you buck a Steven, that's a workhorse, mate. They're the worst. Because they're always right-backs and centre-mids. You're not getting past me, mate. Centre-halves as well. Them guys up to the John Terry team, put their face in front of the ball. You need a couple of them in your Sunday League team. If you can get one of those, that's a goalie. To be honest, that's the path to success. I know I'm going off topic, but if you play amateur football Sunday League or you're starting a team, I'd say the path to success, yeah. The first thing you need to do is find a goalie. Don't matter how you do it, a good one as well. Someone that wants to be in goal. Big up all the goalies out there that play Sunday League. We need you. But you see, you lot are waking up on a Sunday paying to play football to be goalies. You can diss fullback, but boy, that's crazy. Very crazy. Unless you got an injury, I don't rate goalies. If you're a goalie, you're a madman. To be honest, though, I do rate goalies more than I rate centre halves. Centre halves in Sunday League because very rarely. Oh, the cameras come back. Oh my God, Real Madrid should have scored. Kylian Mbappe's laid it on the plate. What's going on there? Jude Bellingham at full fledged. It's a big save by Naki Pena. Hey, he just about kept that in. First big chance. Rodrigo ain't coming to the Prem. You appreciate us keepers one day. Swear down, John Ant, you're a goalie. I knew you was rubbed, you know. I knew you was rubbed. I actually knew you was rubbed. I can't. Your opinion's capped. All the slander you say about Arsenal now is capped. Is capped. Marcel, what position do you play? So I know if I could take you in. Pause. You're a goalie. Safe. Safe. You're done. You're done out here. You ain't got a career. You're actually, John, you're done. You are done. You should have never said you're done. Overly, that man's a goalie. That man did. I know you're one of them dead goalies as well. You don't play out from the back. You lump it as hard as you can. Wait. Do you take goal kicks? Or do you, be honest, do you take goal kicks or does someone take it for you? Because I'm that sort of person. I'm that sort of person in Sunday League. If I see the goalie's not taking goal kicks, boys, he's shit. He's not taking the kicks immediately. Trying to damage your ego, get you out of there. Lamine Yamal's the truth. That was dead though. Why for sticking your tongue out, Yalma? I was just backing you. I don't know what that is. Are you a right wing or you Cardi B? Mendy. Rudiger. I don't know if you'd rather want to play against Rudiger or be his teammate. He's a mad bastard, isn't it? Like, just a mad guy. Started off as a forward. I shouldn't even diss you because I did as well, but at least I made my home at left back. I guess when you're 5'8", it helps. But I said, you know what? It said that thing, I ain't going in goal. That's tired. No, I can't take goal kicks. I'm a hoof. You're rubbish. Yep, your opinion's done. I'm never taking seriously because you've been even in a couple of my Football Manager streams. I'm never taking you seriously. You don't even take goal kicks. You're rubbish. All right, what team do you play for? Come, let's play a friendly. I need to score against you. I know your team's rubbed. Balde said Madueke as well. To be fair, he's got to be honest, but Balde, what's going on there? Pedri has been incredible this season. He's an incredible footballer. I don't know if Pedri will ever get his plaudits because at the game, let's be honest, the game is... I hate football nowadays. I love football, but I hate it because people are not watching the game for what it is. It's all about agendas. People are watching highlights and just chatting shit. People are watching moments. People that watch... There's certain people out there can watch the game for 90 minutes, but pardon me, they're not seeing actually what's going on. Like, they're 17 minutes in and it's still 0-0. But let's just assume Jude Bellingham scored. He could stink up the place for 90 minutes. People say he played well. Football's gone mad, man. Like, again, I feel for the real G's, like myself, when you look at expected passes and all of that with context, it makes sense. But it's dead. None XG, expected passes, heat maps. Football's stupid now, man. Anyways, the plays on this left-hand side, Rafinha, he got a hat-trick in midweek. What can he do? Tries to find Balde. He does. Jude Bellingham's on him like a rash. Poor pass from Balde. Valverde's touch isn't the best. And Pedri, Pedri won it back. Pedri's sick, man. Casado, come Arsenal, man. You're 21. That would have been a pass. That's a fantastic interception by Rudiger. Pedri, best centre mid in the world. Clip that, put that on socials. We're going viral. Pedri's the best centre mid in the world. Yalmao, best right winger. Conde. Yalmao. You're not really helping me with those kind of passes there, Yalmao. Bellingham last season was the definition of a moments player. Insane player, though. I played right back for a while, too. I was like Wan-Bissaka. I play for fun, no Sunday league team. Yeah, you just smoke weed in the goal, mate. You're wronging, mate. Absolutely wronging. Man said free Dirt, keep the wrongings. Hey, mate, Dirt's gone. He's gone. Your best friend was wearing a wire. You're using, you tried to book free flights, which American government, that's gonna go far, isn't it? Like, using the credit cards to do that is gone. Your own partner as well. Your homie gave 50 grand after doing a bid. Close that back door. I fell onto my knees when the Lord came. You knew what time it was. Do you know how stupid? I'm not gonna lie. Listen, Cyrac Dons. If I ever go to America, don't get at me. I just want to say, do you know how stupid they are? Chief Keef, no disrespect to him. Chief Keef is the smartest out of all of them. Do you know how stupid you have to be for Chief Keef to be smarter than you? Get the money, get the hell out of LA, chill with Neeks, gone. The rest, boy, Lil Reese, the rest of them, shit. It's over, man. Xavi Simmons said Maino, Gavi, he knows ball. Who's Kobe Maino? I ain't seen him for time. You lot try to gas him. Real Madrid elite dark hearts, Rafinha clamped. They're on to him today, mate. Bend it like Beckham go once. You're a madman. Vinicius, I need to see something today. Here to support my guys, Modric, Bellingham, Rodrigo. I hear that. And Modric's come a long way. Like, again, people love Modric, and rightly so. The man's, when you think of centre mid, he's a legend. Like, one of the greatest in the modern day, if not the greatest. But remember his first year at Barcelona, at Real Madrid's apologies, what he got voted as. The worst signing of the season. I'm sure Jose doesn't lie. He told them, wait on him. He will get there. It's fair to say that's worked out. It's fair to say. George Graham or Wenger? I'm a Wenger baby. So I'm going to say Wenger, but you can't diss Graham's thing. In fact, I'm going to say Wenger. Big up George Graham, because, we inherited that. Wenger inherited that defense. He did his thing for us. I ain't seen Arsene Wenger manage Tottenham, though. And if I'm bad mind, George Graham, I'm not going to lie, he was lining up your pockets and not patterning the contracts of a lot of players. But forefather thing. Can't diss him. Could Barca be in here? Oh, Lord, you're not going to make it, Rafinha. Should have passed it to Balde. And I sympathize with Balde. Do you see us fullbacks, yeah? You wingers, it's wingers especially, I hate you lot. You see us busting a gut to make that forward run, and you don't pass us the ball. Some fullbacks can't even get back. Don Carlos signaling the comeback will be there. DG for a Spurs preview. We are Tottenham TV boys later in the season. I'll drop an email. I work with who work. No disrespect to them, but I work with who works with me. Yo, DG, who you taking? Rihanna or Beyonce? Aye, them questions, get them in. Ooh, Rihanna or Beyonce? No, my thing. I think I could bag both still. Sexiest man in London. I can't lie. I'm top 5 sexiest black man in London. Pause. And I'm not 4th, 5th, 3rd, or 2nd. I'm with them. Like, I'm there. Babyface Killer as well. They got more money than me, so I don't know for dates with Rihanna and Beyonce. Still, Riri, man. Beyonce looks boring, man. Be good to have on the CV. Vinicius Jr. could be in here. Vinicius, the truth. Fam, he shanked the shot wide. Riri, man. Riri. Beyonce looks boring, man. Looks boring, man. Do you even think she'll be on? Ha, 2. I don't know, mate. I don't. I'm trying to talk in code. Kobasi shows his age performance wise. Naturally 17. Naturally does a couple dumb stuff. I don't know who that is. Mbappe is gonna feel some kind of way when Vinny wins Ballon d'Or. Bobby, if he feels some kind of way, he's a hater. Pattern up your thing, go train, and you could win that. Like, realistically, Mbappe gonna bag one of those things. I must admit, it might just be me. I don't rate Ballon d'Or. And I don't rate Ballon d'Or since Messi and Ronaldo been doing their thing, purely because take nothing away from those players. It become a popularity contest. Like there's been a couple of times, maybe Ronaldo won it, Messi deserved to win it. Maybe Messi won it, Ronaldo deserved to win it. There's bare bandili voting and cheating and that. And let's be honest, Ballon d'Or's always had prestige. Oh Lord! Oh my God! I don't think Tchouaméni meant that because he played the pass and Pedri's tried to nick it, but them studs of Tchouaméni inadvertently have gone all the way into Pedri. I think he'd be all right, but oh, Father God. I'm happy I'm not Pedri, you know. Hey, soldier, that. What color socks are Barca wearing? Because you can definitely see the blood. It's a complete miss. It's an occupational hazard. As I said, Tchouaméni's playing the pass and Pedri tried to nick it, but the follow through. Oh, Lord. Oh, I felt the pain and that didn't even happen to me. Loyalty's gone, DG. No lie, DG. I feel sick hearing the snitch reports. How do you come out of jail straight away as a snitch? Your man showed you love while you were in and out of prison and you still broke the trust. Exactly, and you was wearing a wire, bro. But then again, no honor among thieves. DG gassing himself. If I don't gas myself in this life, who will gas me? If I don't think I can get 70k subs and beyond, and I don't think I can have the, do something in my life where my mother, first thing first, would be proud of me, and I'll be proud of myself. And on my deathbed, I can say, you know what? DG's time to go, but I lived their life. If I don't believe in myself, who can? If I didn't have the bollocks to make that YouTube video in 2016 or whenever it was, that first YouTube video, we're not here, mate. So I'll always believe in myself. You know what I mean? It's not gassing myself. It's normal. Guys like me change the world. I'm sure I could start a car battery like Kevin Gates with my bare hands. Clip that up, put it on your socials. Let's go viral. I could do bare things. I believe in myself. I could be anything. Apart from what I wanted to do, be a professional footballer. Wanted to be a pro footballer. But I was so humble, you know. Of course, I wanted to. We all had dreams of World Cup, Champions League, but I was so humble. Asked my friends, year 6, I was saying, oh, I want to play in League 1, League 2. I was so humble. I'd have been so humble to be part of them, like little Barnsleys and that in the FA Cup. You play United at Old Trafford, you get a little run. Camavinga could be in it. Camavinga. Oh, what's going on with it? To be fair, I can't get at Camavinga because I think that one was the most difficult. But Real Madrid have got in here 3 times now. Vinicius, Camavinga, Kylian Mbappe. None of them have worked the keeper. Apart from the misses, this has been a boring game. Tommy, big up yourself right there. Like Wenger said, if you don't believe you could do it, then you have no chance. Exactly. If you don't believe, no one else can believe, you know. And I don't know about anyone else, yeah. I'm the most confident man in this world, but we all get nervous and all of that. Do you know how many times, yeah, where I've been in, like, for example, you know, I was at a creator event Thursday, like a big creator event. You got brands, you got, you know, people that done crazy things, mad things, little old DGs there. Actually, you get there. It's not that they don't want to talk to people, because I can talk to people, but you're taken aback. It's a mad thing. Like, you're seeing big brands, big people, like, you get it. Like, you have to stop yourself. You're like, you're here for a reason, bro. These lot are humans. And then you just start talking. Like, and I'm weird, like myself, in moments like that, yeah. And maybe you lot could do it in your own lives. I'm weird, yeah. And that I always think strangers can change your life, you know. You don't know. I remember I was in the line waiting for a coffee. I'm not gonna lie, this geezer guy, he just looked like something was about. And I noticed he had these nice Air Forces on. It was like, yo, I like your trainers. We just started talking. Hopefully it leads somewhere, man. Like, bro, closed mouths don't get fed, man. What is fear, bro? Pardon me. You should feel fear, but do it anyways, bro. What else we got to lose? I always think the worst thing that can happen is I'm still in the same place, innit? Or it doesn't work, but at least you know it didn't work, innit? I'm on that because I've always been the sort of person. I'd try something. I'd rather try something, know it didn't work, than think for the rest of my life, bro. What if? We're gonna die anyways, so we might as well try a thing, innit? I know that's a crazy way of putting it, but it's true. We're gonna die anyways, might as well try, man. Can you speak in a Scottish accent? Clearly not, bro. Big up the Scottish ones. Jay, you're here all the time, but you love silliness, innit? What are you talking about? Pen, I must have fish oil in that bottle. Why is everybody slipping? Probably watered the pitch too much, man. DG, when we get Xavi, will you start panicking? No. No. Like, no. Obviously, if he does think, like, if You signed Xavi and he was doing what Liverpool got with Arne Slot and you lot were doing stuff. Yeah, but no. United are them guys that buy all the designers and still don't get girls. Like, we're not big save. Pedri's drawn a big save. Barca could be in here, corner kick. Barcelona are them guys that got the nice foreign car. I mean, Man United are them guys that got the nice foreign car, the designers, but you still don't, the buying bottles, but you still don't get the girls. Like, you got no source. You got money, but you can't buy a class. Like, no one's taking Man United in, bro. You held 7 at Anfield. You bought Casemiro, Ronaldo, Pogba back. Bare things, and you haven't done anything. Liverpool and City are bullying the up north. No one care about United, and you lot are so loud for a team that ain't won in Europe in a year. You know, big up Ten Hag, because he's, boy, I don't know how he ain't been sacked. Barcelona have delivered a cross here. Can they get ahead to it? They have. It's over. Lewandowski. DG, before this match, I rewatched the El Clásico match at Barca, temporary home, Bellingham rocking the 2-1 win. John, when I start doing the scouting thing, you're part of the team. That would have been a yellow if it was in the Prem for kicking the ball. I mean, we also saw Phil Foden do that against Southampton. Nothing happened, but okay. I don't think, like, bro, we all know, yeah, when it comes to that, it is the game. But when it comes to silly yellow cards for kicking the ball away, Arsenal are judged differently. Vinicius can't get there. Vinicius, I've been gassing you before this game, you know. I need to see something. Rafinha as well. You lot that follow me on Twitter, just type in the Ludigino, but you lot know me. Anytime a Brazilian player plays half decent, I start saying 2026 is coming home. By the way, remember I told you lot, 2026, yeah, Brazil's winning the World Cup. Don't come and support us. All of you lot that snaked it, don't come back. All of you guys that left us in 02, if you weren't here in 06, bro, if you weren't here in 2020, was it 2014 when we held 7? Don't fucking come back. When we held 7, are you mad? Barca could be in here. Mbappe, goal! Hala Madrid, Mbappe, goal. They said the lights were bright. Not as bright as the star that's killing Mbappe. Hala Madrid have taken the lead, and it's on script really, because Real Madrid have had the better chances. Mbappe, goal. Hala Madrid. In this El Clásico, people, the first El Clásico of this season, Real Madrid have taken the lead. They said Mbappe is not 30. Don't try and look, you get me, chip like he's doing now. Mbappe, oh my guy, man. Find out about my YouTube channel, invest in this. Let's go clear, man. Might as well give me £1 million as well, man. You ain't gonna miss that. Lovely from Real Madrid. Barcelona are not out of this, but they got a lot to do. It's fantastic play. Mbappe not offside, lifted it over the keeper. Serious. Hey, Duck. Bro thinks he's part of the team, you're not from the favelas. I actually have my feelings. I ain't got nothing to say. What, a brother can't just like football, like teams. I'm Brazilian, bro. You're lucky I like you and you're part of DG Nation, man. But don't cost nothing to show a guy some love. I hope you smash the like button for that. Collab between DG and Mbappe would be mad. Oh, wait, what? VAR's got involved. There's no goal, bro. People, chalk off. The goal don't count. VAR's disallowed it. Oh, game's gone mad here, mate. What's all this about? Well, how's that offset, bro? They're just making this up, man. Obviously, if I was a Real Madrid fan, I'd be vexed. If I was Barca, I'd say rules are rules. But, fam, shin pads are offside. High line for life, mate. I hear it, but it's got to work. Oh, that's a cynical one from Vasquez. Trent Alexander-Arnold, yeah? I hope you're watching El Clásico, because you said Man City Liverpool was like the El Clásico. Big up Vasquez, yeah. Kubasi is moving mad. Martinez is basket. Kubasi, I know you're young. You need to wake up. There's some savages out there. You need to wake up because you're a quality centre back. But this is the first time you're looking like a youth, man. Pardon me, you might have to come off. You boss case there. It's looking scary. It's looking scary. You're doing silly stuff. Young or not, you're doing silly stuff. Mbappe has warned you before. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. If you're in a dodgy area, why on God's green earth are you going to take your chain out and your phone out? That's what you're doing, Kabasi. You're tempting fate. You're lucky. I don't even rate the Martinez of Barca, but he saved them. Look at Lewandowski on the floor. This guy never backs the beef, man. Starfield. You and Mbappe look identical. I can't. Stream done. Lock it off. You're weighing it. You're weighing it. I didn't come here to get weighed. You're not seeing me on screen for 30 seconds. What are you? 30 seconds. I'm not coming on screen. Man said Mbappe. After someone said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Say no more. Say no more. I'm not staying here now. You're buying it. Big up Mbappe, but you're clapped, bro. Man said identical. Might have to say you're racist. Now, I know you're not, Tommy, but you might have to hold that one. You're buying it. To the point now, yeah? To the point now, I don't care about the watch along, fam. We're going on my Instagram. We're going on my Instagram. I'm not going out like that. Don't take the piss. There could be girls watching in that. I'm not going out like that. Nope. I'm not going out like that. I would go up on my private one, but still, I'm not going out like that. I'm not going out like that, bro. I'm not going out like that. I'm not even logged in. I'm not going out like that. I'm not going out like that. No, furthermore, I don't care about the game. Furthermore, I'm not going out like that. Nope. I promise you I'm not going out like that. I could never go out like that. I can't go out like that. I'm not going out like that. Nope. I don't care about El Clasico now. We're going on Instagram. I don't care about it now. I do not care about this game, bro. It's over. You lot take a piss. Do not buy it. Do not buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Mad ticket it. Hey. Let's get the subscribers up. Regular basis. Yeah? Man said, Gally, my tick. I'm not even I should have moved to that. I didn't even clock that and that as well, low key. And maybe that as well. And I'm just seeing bare extensions. Yeah, but alleged. No, I would nope. People watching. Don't take the piss. Don't buy it. Man said Mbappe. Don't buy it. But anyways, back to the game and being professional. Don't do that. I didn't come in for that. He's even wearing green on his Insta. I don't know if Mbappe's clap, but brother, don't Mbappe. Errol Spence thing. I'll hear that. I can run with that one. But I hate the bourgeois one, bro. That's one of the most annoying things about being a content creator. You know, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Especially when I go on other platforms. When did Steven Bourgeois become an Arsenal fan? Oh, funny. Just like when people go, the name's on brand, you really are deleted. Oh, original, you didn't even try. Oh, make sure you hit the like button. Suck him up. Pricks. I'll take the Boosie one. We know your Halloween costume now. Duck, I'm going to find you one day, you know. Because I've clocked. Some of you lot, you're wolf in sheep's clothing. Some of you lot that are here every day and I'm like, thank you for your support, this and that. You lot don't support. You're waiting. You're waiting to get out, man. Big up Marcel because he might be a Liverpool fan, but he don't behave like that. I don't know what to say. I'll take Boosie. I'll put why for that. I don't know, but we'll accept that one. DG, did you see Ten Hag say because of Bruno's red, he doesn't count the Spurs result as a lost shave is free? I can't lie. Get him out there. He's a crook. He's taking a piss. I forgot the scoreboard. I'll change it. He's taking a piss. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Eric Ten Hag moves like, and I know it's wrong, yeah. God forgive me. Have any of you, yeah, in life, you've worked at a job, your what do you call them thing there again? Your notice. It might be a week, it might be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month, whatever, yeah. You see, when you don't care anymore, that's how Ten Hag is moving. And I don't blame him, because if Man United, like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but Man United were talking to managers in the summer. If they patterned that up, he might not be there. He's probably saying, yeah, suck your mums. Because if I win, great. If not, boy, Ten Hag's trying his best to get fired, bro. That's the only reason I can have for the shitness you see at United. There's no way he's trying to do this, bro. He's big Turkey, away in Turkey, European game. He's playing Mazawari in the 10, bro. He don't like the job he's got. And he doesn't understand. Ruud van Nistelrooy, Ruud van Nistelrooy is scheming on that. He knows I'm going to get the caretaker role. You see him with Diallo. It's all right. Lewandowski, I thought he was offside. Surely he would have been. Remember, I told you lot, when the going gets tough, you never see Lewandowski. 38 minutes in, we won't get at him yet. I never lied to you lot. I just run agendas. Has any of you seen Robert Lewandowski in this? Fair enough if you have. Under surveillance. Can't fool me, mate. Been here before. Know what I mean? Coming to work and leaving it. Exactly that. Ten Hag's trying to get fired, bro. And do you know what the maddest thing about being a manager is? If he gets fired, bro, £15 million. £15 million. The same manager who held 7 said errors come to an end. He's getting 15 million quid. You know, I'll be moving like Ten Hag as well. He's moving like me on Football Manager in the old save. Make sure you're following on Twitch. He's buying it. Lever going to score the winner now. Just watch. Aguna wearing a PSG shirt. No. If I saw that Man U lineup, I'd retire from managing right there. Job's not for me. I would only take the man. If I was a manager of credibility, I'd only take the job if we're like you're doing the Arteta thing where like I can sell play. And I'm not even saying it to gas Arsenal, but if there's any player beef, you're backing me. You're getting rid of whoever I want. You're buying whoever I want, and we're moving. And let's be honest here. United squad is dead. United squad is dead, but it's not as it's not dead to the point of where they are now. Like Ten Hag is frauding up the place for the very fact of they can't defend, they cannot attack. There's nothing in midfield. If Ten Hag leaves tomorrow, Man United fans could probably be different because they're watching the games week in, week out. But to me, there's no identity, bro. Slot has been at pardon me. Arne Slot has been at Liverpool 2 minutes. If he left tomorrow, you Liverpool fans could say I saw 1-2 things. Lawrence McKenna stinking up the place at Ipswich, probably go down. You can see what they're doing. Russell Martin, you can see how they try to play. Areola at Bournemouth. There's teams United will finish below. Above, below as well, but above that have a style of play. United wing it. Whether Man United win, lose, draw, it's just a freestyling thing. Would you take Lewandowski? Nah. You don't back the beef when it matters. Nah, that's cap. For 12 months, that's cap. I would. So you'd probably be on brand with Arsenal. Vinicius Jr. on this right-hand side. Can he cook Conde? Vinicius, Brazil. Goes past him. Stand him up. Stand him. Vinicius tries to square it. Kobasi's in the trenches. These are them games, yeah. Even if Barca win, Kobasi's going to sit there and say, yo, this is the level that's required. I need to up it. Because you've been in the trenches. Tchouameni, Mendy, did the ball go out? See, that's why us left backs, we don't do them little flicks there. You have to know what you can do. Like for my Sunday league team, my left winger told me when I see him hit stepovers and I shout at him for the 1-2, I know I can't do them stepovers. It's just a no-look pass for no reason. I could clearly make this 5-yard pass, but just to show I got a little bit of drip as well. 17 million for failing. Life is sweet, bro. Life is sweet. Imagine that. For failing as well. Take 3-4 months off. Take the missus on holiday. Ten Hag will get another job. I don't know in the Prem, but you will be somewhere. Big up yourself, Riley. Shout, DG, what you saying about the game? So nothing game, really. You lot have been in great form. Keep your questions, talking points, etc. coming. You know, Mbappe's had an effort disallowed via VAR. I think earlier in the game, Real Madrid had at least 2-3 chances, ironically, with Bellingham, Bellingham, Mbappe, and Vinicius, where they shanked them wide. Other than that, Kobasi's been in the trenches. Other than that, there's not been anything really and truly to talk about. It's been a good tempo to the games. Defo been, not that I watch the El Clasico week in, week out, because I think it's dropped off, but defo been a better El Clasico in terms of tempo than I've seen in a while. But then you see what Manolas did, 5 goals in 30 minutes. Swear. Yeah, but he's cheating though. He's playing non-league. I wish he played for my team. Balde down this left-hand side. Do you not reckon there'll be a goal before half-time? Barcelona. Lopez tries to go for the shot. Camavinga saying save. Oh, Vinicius fouled. Sent Pedri for a bagel. I think. Wait, how's he been given a yellow? I'd have to see that again. But why has Vinicius been given a yellow? He had the ball. What's going on there? Not quite sure what's going on there. And I wanted to ask this question, people. Do you lot feel I should stop doing neutral watch-alongs and just stick to Arsenal? Because obviously we need to get the subscribers up. So I was thinking, naturally, we might have to switch up the pattern. Should we just focus on Arsenal watch-alongs and even stop the Arsenal match reactions, actually? Yeah, man. Just trying to find what works, man, and what doesn't work, man. But that's the thing, man. Like, I must admit, like, sometimes I sit here and think, like, fam, is there a path for the guy, bro? Because I don't do the overly negative thing. I don't do the overly positive thing. I'm just in the middle. Like, is that my greatest strength or is it a weakness in this day and age of rage bait, etc.? Because it feels like insanity, bro. Because I don't feel I'm where I need to be or where I could be or where we should be. It's mainly because of you lot. All I do is get bigged up, and I'm like even today, bro. Like someone emailed me, like, "Do you want to talk in the school?" I'm like, "Talking to school for what, cuz? I ain't done nothing. Right? Is this meant to be a nightmare or something?" Tired of this underrated thing now, man. Next year we're not being underrated no more. Big up you lot, people. We're tired of it. Tired of it. Big up Saeed, but when I was on Saeed's channel and he's one of the most underrated, bro, I've been hearing that for 3-4 years. Fuck that now. Big him up though. Fuck that now. It's not even for me, it's for you lot. We need to get what we deserve. Fuck all of that. It's a Mo Salah thing. They weren't rating him when he was at Basel. They have to rate him now. We're doing madness. Big up you lot, part of the journey. Ref, come on, man. Every minute you're... Yeah. Are you ready for Arsenal tomorrow, DG? I see a draw tomorrow. I don't understand the question. Do you know I don't understand the question? Because it's a simple one. Chopper, I could answer and say yes or no, but it's are you ready for anything in life? Are you ever ready for anything? Maybe we're ready, maybe we're not. When life calls, was Yamal ready for, this Barca thing? You see him starting now. Was he ready for this stardom? Was Saka ready to take over Arsenal? Was Arteta ready when he took the job? Was Wenger ready to be the first foreign manager to come to the Prem? So I don't understand. Are you ever ready? In relation to the Liverpool game, naturally, time moves on. We're going to have to play Liverpool. But are you ever ready? PR thing. PR, hey, club shout me. The PR's on a million. I'm at the point with the Liverpool game. I won't lie. I've accepted the worst case scenario I don't even want to say, but innit? But I must admit, and again, pardon my language, some Arsenal fans are behaving like little bitches, little pussycats. Let's say that so we don't get demonetized. Because like Liverpool still have to go out there and win, bro. Like respectfully, even Arsenal's weakest team, fam. Is it what would it like? I don't rate Kivior, and I don't think the most of Zinni. But I don't, whatever team we got there, is it going to be any? And I know it's not the same, but is it going to be any worse than what Nottingham Forest beat Liverpool with? So what are we moaning about, bro? Go try win the game. Smash the like button if you haven't. We're into the last minute of the added on 2 in this first half. Apologies. It's been an okay game, but there's no goals in it. Well, apart from the one Mbappe was thinking on. Bro, you're just being yourself. What's going on? Bro, you're just being yourself. You'd rather that than sell your soul. Just stick to the Arsenal watch alongs alone. Stop the neutrals. I hear that. But then here you are. Walk the path you believe in. Appreciate the feedback. I like your neutral watch alongs, but for your sanity, don't make them compulsory or force yourself to squeeze them in. Saka and Timber pictured with the Arsenal squad tonight. Yeah, but you can be with the squad. You might not start. You might be there for vibes. You might but not be there to play. Don't do it. Hooks bigged you up earlier, so you're doing your thing well, G. Appreciate Hooks. Should be on his channel on Monday, and regardless of how the Arsenal-Liverpool game pans out, after we'll be doing a watch-along for Arsenal-Liverpool, of course, people. That's the end of the first half, by the way. It's still 0-0. We'll be watching together, just like how we are now. We'll be watching Arsenal versus Liverpool. Regardless of how the game pans out, we'll have a reaction stream. I'm going to get all the boys back. It's actually not for me. That's why I like doing content with other fans, because it's nice to just, pardon my language, I like to shut up. I definitely love the sound of my own voice, but it's nice to just shut the fuck up and let other people talk. So yeah, pardon me. Ten Hag is pure entertainment. He pretends he's the next Jose. He ain't better than Oli. Don Carlos stunting our boy Baller's growth. Has he got time for that? Tottenham's new stadium or the new Bernabeu? Which one do you rate more? Come on, T. Come on, T. Me as an Arsenal fan, I'm going to give praise to Spurs. But even though I've technically not, well, I haven't been to the new Bernabeu. I've been to Spurs'. The Bernabeu, easy. Agendas. Absolute agendas. Absolute agendas. Let me scroll all the way up because I've definitely missed out certain comments. Appreciative to you lot commenting. Apologies if I missed out any. That's just the John Ant saying he's a goalie. Don't let him ever give you verbal. He's a goalie. That's crazy. Could never be me. Big up you though, doing the goalie thing. You a Barcelona or Real Madrid fan? I'm Barca. I'm not going to sit here and lie. There definitely was a time I followed Barcelona, not quite as much as Arsenal, but like if I followed Arsenal 100%, I followed Barcelona 98%. But this Real Madrid thing. But then Barca look like they're coming back. So Real Madrid thing for now. Barcelona showed me something. I support Barcelona then for it in today, and then if anything, I support La Masia. Always got to aim high if you want to land close. So I'm gonna say Arsenal winning 12-0. I don't think Liverpool are gonna, even if they win, I don't think they're gonna bop us. Like we're not holding 4, 5, 6. We're not holding what Salah and Firmino, and it's not Callum Chambers and Rob Holding. It might as well be because we haven't got options. But yeah, I don't think it's a that thing. I don't know what it is, but I don't really care about the result. In my mind, I expect the worst. Even if we win, I won't go over the top. Listen, if Arsenal lose, 100%, I'm going to be vexed because we would have lost. There'll be plenty of talking points in relation to Arsenal versus Liverpool. Obviously, you are dropping too many points and all of those kind of things. But at the same time, it's 2 defeats this season. It'll be 3 this year. While I'm not using that as an excuse, mathematically, even though I think the Prem's gone already, I won't sit here and cap. It's gone in it. Like City are going to do their thing anyways, and Liverpool not going away. But mathematically, it's not gone. You're still in all the comps. I wouldn't agree, and I still don't agree to this notion. I'm not necessarily happy with what I'm seeing with Arsenal, but I don't agree with this notion of just because we look bad, just wrap up the whole season, sack everyone, sell everybody. Like, there's definitely a lot of question marks, but yeah. For me, tomorrow, it's all about the performance. Because I never saw a performance against Bournemouth. Forget when it went down to 10 men. With 11, we were poor. Speaking about Arsenal, was dead. And it was sloppy. And for me, I don't really care about the Shakhtar game. I understand it. We won it. Like building on the Bournemouth game, it doesn't fill you with optimism at all. 1,000,000%, you lot are right. I'm more vexed with the Bournemouth game because, again, I'd love to win. I hate to lose. And drawing, I'm indifferent. Like, it is what it is. But it's about the performance. If the performance is there and you lose to the other team, of course, there's things you can do better. But you can sit there and say, fair enough, innit? Like, it is what it is. When the performance is not there, that's when I get mad. And I think that's why I was vexed against Bournemouth, because the performance has to be there. Arsenal have come a long way, DG, from the standard 3-0 loss to Liverpool. And even that, if you're Liverpool, yeah, you're sitting there and saying, if I'm on slot, forget Liverpool fans, if I'm on slot on the players, yeah, I'm saying, and this is a bit of a double-edged sword. I'm saying, listen, these men are bruised, bare injuries. This is the best time to play Arsenal. But at the same time, I'm saying form does go out of the window because Liverpool fans are probably a lot more optimistic than our team. If you lot play, with the exception of Nottingham Forest, if you lot, and this is me with a Liverpool cap on, if you lot play the way you've been playing, you can smash them. I'll be sitting there from my own slot and saying, yo, it's my first season. We've got many tests, but we might be able to mount a title charge and eliminate them. This is a 6-pointer. We've also, speaking with that cap, Liverpool haven't won in the last 4 games at the Emirates. If you're a manager, these are a new manager. These are the sort of seeds you're going to plant in your players' minds to change. I'm interested with the midfield battle, man. Very interested. I think Arteta, I'm not saying he's going to, but I think away from the changes or the things he might have to do with what we're saying with centre half and left back, I genuinely think Arteta might do something that you don't expect. I'm not necessarily saying it, but you might see, for argument's sake, Declan Rice centre half, Kai Havertz goes into midfield, you get Jesus in. Now, in the league, you haven't, mate. In the league, listen, you did win in the FA Cup. In the league, stop hating, bro. Man can really rise up the stats. Check the video. I'm dropping the link. Check the video coming out after this. In fact, you lot are high. You lot are, I don't even know the YouTube word, but when this live stream's done, you'll go into that. You haven't won the league in the last 4 visits at the Emirates. Stop it. Marcel, why are you getting so upset? Why are you getting upset? And you need to change your display picture, my friend, because he's gone, mate. I don't want to see Moreno in there. Dude looks lost and unfit. I wouldn't say it looks unfit, but it does look off the pace. And the lost thing, everybody's looking lost. Maderista. Handsome chocolate darling is what I am, and I'm just here enjoying football with you lot. I'm with whoever wins, bro. I'll be real. Jota's kill streak against you, man, has died. He's gone. Big up yourself, man. I appreciate that. Did you see Gary Neville's comments, guys? An absolute dud. To be fair, what Gary Neville said is what Mikel Arteta kind of mimicked, but I think all football fans will speak for. Like, I think all football fans will agree, bro. The Gary Nevilles, the Jamie Carragers, all these guys of this world, bro. Like, they don't mean half their job. They're like wrestling. They're like wrestlers. They're like boxing promoters. They don't believe half the things. It's just to sell it. Because we all know, I'm not saying this as copium, because I don't think Arsenal are winning the league. I'll be real. I hope I'm wrong. We know their job is to say this is the biggest game of Liverpool and Arsenal season. This is this is that. They don't believe half of it. And on one hand, I've said it a couple of times. I think it is the biggest game. But at the same time, if you win, don't get excited, bro, because there's a lot to go with. If you lose, you need to get your act together. But there's still a lot of football. And what annoys me specifically about Arsenal fans, and it's big ifs, and I'm not saying this as copium, but 2 defeats this year, 1 defeat this season. Everything is doom and gloom right now. If you go beat Liverpool, Newcastle, Chelsea, these same Arsenal fans will say, give us Real Madrid, ironically, on brand, because we're watching it. Give us Real Madrid, man. Crazy. I still back Arteta, but I can't defend him after this season if we win nothing. I like Arteta, but it's a thing where, bro, you need to get us over the line. You might be the girl you might be, it's like you might be in a relationship with a girl, but like you need to break up, become your best self, and then you find your wife. Like, you might not be the guy. I got a sneaky feeling the surprise would be Ethan starting the Trossard bench. I don't mind that, because worst comes to worst, even Lewis Kelly, if these young G's get ripped, at least they learn from it and you can take them off. And honestly, I'm not going to say I'd rather Lewis Kelly play, but I'd rather Lewis Kelly play because, God forbid, if the worst comes to worst, which Salah tears him a new one, at least that young 17, 18-year-old can sit there and say, yo, all right, Salah's one of the best ever in the Prem. I want to be an established Prem footballer. I need to do better at X, Y, Z. If he does that against Zinni, it can happen next week with Zinchenko. It can happen next week with Kirill. The man are not necessarily going to learn from it. They said Saka and Timber is fit, pictures up. Bro, I'll be honest, Marcel. I don't want to see none of that, engage in none of that. I need to see an hour before the game, when we start our watch along, I need to see who's involved. I'm tired of the games. And even if Timber plays, bro, Arteta said in his press conference, he sat there and said, the players that start won't be the ones that finish. So that tells me not everyone's got 90. Zinni's been on the bench a couple of times of recent, but when was the last time he started or got significant minutes? It might have been actually Wolves away at the start of the season. Timber ain't played since Paris Saint-Germain. Saka ain't played since before the international break. So again, even if the best case scenario as an Arsenal fan is that Arsenal, Liverpool, maybe we take the lead, we're in it slyly, it's 2-2, it's 1-1, it's 2-1 to Arsenal, we're doing well in the second half, you're going to need to take off Zinni, Kivior, Lewis Kelly, Timber if fit, etc., etc. And if Saka does not start and he's a secret weapon, brother, who's playing on the right-hand side? Is it Raheem Sterling? Lol. Is it Gabriel Jesus? Lol. Unpopular opinion, and I know a lot of the talk is around Odegaard's role and playing him in there. Why can't Ethan play off the right on a Phil Foden thing? We know he's a centre mid long term, but I've seen him in the academy. You know, I'm no academy expert, but let's cut the crap. You know, somebody at a publication told me I'm way too humble. When it comes to this youngster knowledge and development, you know who does this, innit? You can play off the right on a Phil Foden thing. You can play off the right, and I'd rather Ethan play. Yeah, you can get overruled, but Ethan's got more to his game in theory than Sterling. You know, if you're not knocking the ball in behind for Sterling, dead. You know, Jesus, there's a couple party tricks, Brazilians. He might have a 1-2 chance, dead. At least with Ethan, you don't really know. I think I know because I've seen him, but you don't really know. And it's a high risk, high reward, because Ethan might get overruled by the caliber of Liverpool, and it's a big game. And, you know, obviously you'll be playing against, I assume, Robertson, in it, like top of the top experience. But at the same time, Ethan in a positive way might be so naive and like, it's not even about Arsenal, Liverpool, Arsenal's form, Liverpool's form, title, this and that. Even just, yo, this is my first start. I'm playing. I'm realizing my dream of being a Premier League footballer. Yada, yada, yada. And as much as I feel Ethan isn't necessarily ready, when are you ready, bro? Seriously, when are you ready? You could argue, when was Martinelli ready? When was Saka ready? I think, unfortunately, one thing for Lewis Kelly and Ethan is we're better as a team now. I do think they could have been exposed to more minutes, but we're playing for things week in, week out. If we was like how we was when Martinelli come true, Smith Rowe come true, Saka come true, we're in Europa League group stages, pardon me, maybe even Chelsea's position, Conference League, you, man, are playing week in, week out, bro. Essentially. DGC, allegedly my club begs City to give a ride to Maino and Garnacho. Dead, you man can't afford the Uber. Tired, breading. And they told you, man, no, we can't have Partey, Rice, Moreno again. Liverpool ruined us. We need someone who can move the ball around. Jet next door, I'm with you, you know. I'm with you. I think you need someone with a bit of drip. But, bro, and I know the Bournemouth one, mad. I'm not against it. I know I'm not against it. If it's just a fighting thing for the Liverpool game, if it's just a fighting thing, like, yeah, you, man, in midfield, Kai Havertz, if it's just a stink fest and fighting and maybe a little set piece or God willing, Saka's there, you can do some random hitting it from 30 yards, great. But yeah, man, we're Arsenal fans, bro. Like, we need man that want to drop shoulders and take people on and little 1-2s and that. Like, I feel we've gone the other way under Mikel Arteta. I like the fact that Arteta has switched on defensively, he's on all of that, but I don't think we're defending well at the moment, by the way, but I think he's on too much of that. Like, he's on, I don't really care, but I know social media, like, he's playing 7 centre halves and CDMs. I don't give a flying fuck, pardon my language, about that. But we're not trying to pass the ball forward. Yeah, we can waffle about Odegaard. But when Wenger was here, regardless, when players are missing, they were still a way of football. We're playing to the point, I'll be real, we can talk about Gyökeres, Isaac, all these strikers we want. Whenever, even the Shakhtar game, the Bournemouth game, fair enough. Bournemouth, there was a man sent off. When a man really creating chances for our striker, Havertz ain't having bare chances. He's scoring goals, doing his thing, and you can say what you want about Havertz, but we're not. Our strikers are not being. It's not what it used to be, like probably back in the days where we're creating a million chances and Giroud's up front, big him up, and you can say maybe a better striker scores. We're not doing that. Arteta not playing the kids is out of brand, to be honest. I think he does, but I think he fucks with Lewis Kelly, pardon my language, and Ethan. I just think, yo, you man are you, man. I'm going with them, innit? I think he shook to a degree at the moment. Imagine the boost the Emirates if Ethan starts playing Mikel, take the risk. Word to CB, take the risk. The Ethan come in, one thing you could say if he debuts that, it will give him at least his all. And I must admit, if I'm honest, and again, it's easy to say this year, but obviously the Bournemouth one, and he did get minutes. And yes, hindsight's a wonderful thing. I didn't know what was going to happen in the Bournemouth game, but I genuinely feel, out of what I'm about to say, probably Bournemouth the least, but I feel Bournemouth, 100% Southampton, 1,000,000% Leicester. Them kind of games there, maybe, am I wrong for thinking even a little Shakhtar thing? These games here, I think you could have given Ethan a start. I think you could have given him a 60 minutes. I do like the fact that he's Lewis Kelly as well. They're coming on, but suddenly if you give a man a little start, he plays an hour, he plays a 90, he gets a 20 here, 10 here, 15 there. He's starting to see what it's about. And for me, I would love to see Arteta do, and he's not Wenger, and Arteta knows more about football than me. I'm sure he's got his own way of seeing it, yeah. But we all know, yeah, Ethan's future is in that 8.5, 10 role. But you are one of these modern footballers like Foden. You can play everywhere, bro. Wenger used to do it. He used to put Wilshere when he was a youth man, and Ramsey and all these guys. Sent Oxlade-Chamberlain, different but the same. Guys that he used to say would be centre mids. He put them out wide. You can run that. Ethan's got legs. Arguably, if Arteta is thinking too much about the midfield battle against Liverpool and what he wants to see, bro, play the youth man out wide. The worst he can do is lose the ball. And then even if he loses, like even if we say we're attacking, let's just assume we're attacking down the right-hand side where, you know, he's lost out to Robertson, he's lost the ball, he would have to hold that. But if you lose the ball in Liverpool's half and they go and score in ours, it's not just Ethan that needs to be held accountable, it's the whole fucking team. I don't understand. Ethan has been training with the first team for more than a year. Arteta surely knows if he can play at that level or not. I just don't. I think there's other things. Get the early goal, silence the Emirates. And that would annoy me, Marcel, if you do that, because fundamentally, even if we beat Liverpool, man can't expect a clean sheet, bro. React. Liverpool, great team, quality players. If they score, react. That's all I want to see. Reaction. Smash the like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. We're waffling about Arsenal versus Liverpool. Whatever time it kicks off, I want to say 4:30. I'll be live at 3:30. The second half, where this game's concerned, is about to recommence. Real Madrid kicked off the first. Naturally, Barca the second. Come on. And we're off, people. It's still 0-0. What we saying? This is looking like a draw, you know. The worry is if he isn't getting minutes with Odegaard out, what will happen when the skipper's back? You just got to be patient. I'll be real. And again, I'm not even saying, like, I think Arteta knows more about ball. We got to also give Arteta the credit that, and not just him, because I'm sure half of these fans at all clubs want their youth man to play, yeah? He's training with Donny. And at the same time, his job's on the line. Poor from Barca, throw into Real Madrid. But at the same time, I think people have got it mistaken. If football was white and black, yeah, and if it was just in terms of creativity and all of this jazz, obviously Ethan is nowhere near Odegaard. But like for like, go do your thing. We've got to remember, it's not that I think Arteta thinks about attacking second, because even the most defensive manager in the game, how do you play football? If me and you are playing a game of football, no matter how I want to set up, I need to put the ball in the back of your net more times than you do it versus me, right? So even the most defensive man on this planet has to think about going forward. So I'm not saying Arteta does that. But you know how Arteta moves, man. It's where Ethan's going to be in the phase of play. It's defensively where you need to be consistently over 90 minutes, which is a lot for a young player who probably plays more on instinct. Technically, he's there. It's just about the tactics. And then indirectly, it's about Ethan being given the opportunity. And then it's about consistency, because I love Ethan. I don't know. I'm at Lewis Skelly as well. I don't know what I'm going to get from 10 games. The other players, you might get 10 sixes. Ethan and Lewis Skelly, 2 weeks in a row, 20 out of 10. The next 4 out of 10. And that's allowed because that's where they're at. That's where they're at. For me, the biggest praise I can give them two kids right now, not even kids, young men, you look like you're built for this. You look like you're built for this, because I'm only 29. I've seen bare Arsenal players make debuts. Some man look shook. You man look made for the battlefield. Lewis Skelly, Haaland already don't like you. Don't worry. When you lot catch him at the PFA Awards, make sure you bring the drillers them, rush him immediately. But yeah, DG Shakhtar was unacceptable at home. He's become too defensively minded. I think the issue with us is when you're not looking solid defensively, like when you saw with David Raya, and when you're not putting the pressure on, it don't make sense. And also on that, if you're going to defend, you have to manage the ball well. We didn't do that. Barca could be in here. Nope. Fermin Lopez, Conde. These men are looking dead. Jet next door, tell them again, man. But me and you have to give up on the Dani Olmo thing. It's done, bro. Dani Olmo would have cooked. I'm not saying I'm very knowledgeable in that, but the man, I'm seeing the vids, bro. You lot seen the vids. You lot have seen the case studies. Way before I ever did a live stream, some of you defo started watching my shorter pieces. Come a long way from Soho Square. I think this will end 1-1 draw. Hope we see some goals. DG, you taking the best Prem African Ryan at Nori. Yeah, for the squad, bro. One thing I'm saying, Arteta, you can have as many defenders as you want, bro. Zini can go them sides as well. My problem is, will Arsenal create enough tomorrow? Will we be defensively minded where it's an issue, though? I don't see Moreno Rice party tomorrow. It was dead. Well, all I know is 7 injured and Saliba suspended. Arteta will set a mid-block from hell. Liverpool fans, you think Forest was tough. Just wait and see Arsenal winning it 2-1. Boston, mashallah. Arteta has to manage with fear. He is feeling the pressure. He really needs a trophy. I hear that, but at the same time, devil's advocate thing, I do think Arteta wants to win trophies, the players, but you've signed a new deal. They're not going to sack you unless you do a madness that we fall out of the top 4. If you finish in the top 3 positions, you're cool. And at the same time, if you lot are not feeling the pressure, leave the club. Pressure is a privilege. And what I would, if I could speak to Mikel Arteta and these players, I'll say, bro, this is what we wanted, bro. Bro, man, are playing Liverpool talking about titles. Just the other week, we was excited because we scored some goals against West Brom, our first goals of the season. I'm not saying this as a cop-out, but I don't know about any other Arsenal fans. I remember the trenches, you know. I remember the trench. I remember some of you saying Pablo Mari is better than Gabriel. I remember the trenches. There's food in our fridge now. I remember being hungry. I remember eating half and half tomorrow and that. I remember when the bread was a bit stale, so we toasted it. I remember this. I ain't forgot the struggle. Embrace the pain and breathe. Barcelona on the ball here, people. Baller, Casada. Oh, curse of the commentator. Lewandowski won't do it. Doesn't do it. Gotta feel the pressure. It's a fucking all of you should feel privilege. Pressure. Come a long way from DG Thoughts in the Forest. Hey, Marcel, on a serious note, you're a real one for that, yeah? My life was shit them times, bro. Shit, bro. Like, I'll be real. Like, I was done for, bro. Some of you won't know what I'm talking about. It was over, bro. Like, depressed and that was over, bro. That's why I'm a lot more like, no matter how peak life gets, I always say to myself, remember that and remember, we're going to die anyways. It sounds so fucked to say that, but I genuinely always say that, you know, I'm going to die anyways. Like, I'm going to die anyway. Like, none of this matters. Like, I'm going to die anyways. Like, what's the worst that could happen? At least I tried. We soon get back to that, man. This year's been, I'll be real. I'll be brutally honest to you lot. This year, it feels like that again. It does. It really does. Volatility with YouTube. Dons that would always make vids with the guy don't want to answer phones again. The brands and these things, they're not there like they was there, bro. Like, fam. It's mad. That's why I'll always big up you supporters, man. Because you lot keep the thing afloat, bro. Madness, bro. But then I always think, let's go again. Like, yeah, Miles had an effort from time. So big up you, man. No, that video is serious. Bro, I used to sit there, bro. I used to sit in Tottenham Marshes. Life shit. I used to sit there days in, days out. Sunrise to sun gone. I promise you. I know how it feels to feel like you ain't shit. You got all the ambition in the world. No one cares. You ain't got a chance. Everything you touch is turning to dust. The more you try, the further you're getting away from it. I know how that feels, bro. That's why I never look down on anyone. That's one of the, and again, big up the galley if you are out there. I can't speak on that. As a man, men, where we are purpose-driven, I know how that feels, bro. You don't know how it feels to wake up, not want to off yourself, but like, you're vexed that you're awake, bro. The only time you're at peace is sleeping. You know how that feels? Do you know how that feels? But Barcelona got some defending to do. Have they dealt with it? Yeah, they have. I think we might see 0-0, you know. Yeah, I do, Humo. Do you think footy YouTube is so saturated right now, all the fights, etc.? Everything's saturated, bro. Everything. I think YouTube is cool now. I think the one thing I'll give myself is I think I come to you at the right time. Not at the right time, but I came through just before it became cool. But everything's saturated. If you talk sense, it's going to be a lot harder, but you'll find yourself. What I do think is, what I hate is, and it goes against me, there's not enough balance in YouTube these days. Like, it's all rage bait. It's, pardon me, you have to be toxic to the point where you're lying, or positive to the point where you're lying. You can never be in the middle ground, if I'm honest with you. Are we going to see a goal here, bro? Big up you lot, man. But I always think that time will pass, man. And one thing that, like, I don't want to talk too tough, but one thing that gives me credit is, fam, you never know who's watching, you know. Oh, Lewandowski being here. You won't do it. You won't do it. Bottler. Hey, I believed in mine, man. Always been Lewandowski. Goal. Let's go. Hey, my guy, they tried to say you're not a savage. Smash and grab Hansi Flick. You're my guy, you know. Hansi Flick might be the truth. He might be the truth. I'm not gonna lie, it might be the truth. These last 2 games I've done a watch along for Barca. You might be the guy. Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 0. Crazy. Okay. That's terrible defending by Real Madrid. What we can't forget though, if Carlo goes, he's peak. Come on. I'm a passion merchant because I meant every part of that, but I've got nothing to do with the game. Hard to find real footy talk on YouTube right now, Urbano. I think that's my biggest problem, man. Like I just need to learn how to get out there, man. But that's the game, man. That's why, and I see a lot of it. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie. There's certain YouTubers that I know that I really not know like that, but I really know that you're actually quite balanced. But you're acting like a dickhead for watch-alongs, punching up chairs and moving mad. I hear it. The game's the game. Engagement. That's all it's about. But I can't. If I ever do that, my thing has been, it's got to be authenticity. And I'm sure you lot would agree. If you see me happy, if you see me sad, that's how I feel. I'm not on being a prick. I get it. But we live in a day and age of rage. And the thing is, it's not even just YouTube. Every bit of content is rage bait. And I think that comes down to human psychology as well. Because people want to click stuff. And a lot of people, and I'll be honest, I won't say names, but I've been honest. I've been in sets when I first started on YouTube and I only get it now. I've been in scenarios where people would say, I believe this, but when the camera comes on, I'm going to say that. And you say this. It's mind games, bro. Because at the end of the day, this is TV, but let's be honest, YouTube is the new TV. That's why I rate people who keep it real. I can't lie, man. Like Rant, Saeed, Lee, Turkish, couple people, man. There's many names. I mean, Real Madrid are only oh shit! Hey, God! Who doubted Robin Lewandowski? My guy I can't believe it. Barca 2, Real Madrid 0. Smash and grab. Lightning has struck twice. People, you lot are violating. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. DG Army, DG Nation, we're building. I'm not gonna lie. It was a great header from Lewandowski, but it's poor marking. I'm willing to bet that. I'll see it on the replay. Just me as someone who knows football, that's horrible marking. I always rated Lewandowski. I've always said he backs the beef. I've always rated Lewandowski. No, I've always rated Lewandowski. You just like folding for me. You don't back the beef. Today you're backing the beef. That's a serious header. Horrible. Nobody stopping the Balde cross. Horrible marking from Lewandowski. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but it might even be dead from Lunin. Lunin's the last man that gets blamed. Dead. You man deserve to be a goal down. Dead. Horrible. Horrid one, though. 10-11. Crazy if you know, you know. Horrible. It's 2-0. It's 2-0, boys and girls. Lewandowski on a hat-trick, lad. Boy. I don't even know if the Carlo thing would work. We move. Hansi Flick, we trust. He's a bad boy. But that's if you lot want, I'll be real. If you lot want genuine footy talk, you got to push people like myself, bro. So smash them like buttons. Share it. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a baby mum to shout me. But retweets, allegedly. Now I'm remembering us losing Balogun and Smith Rowe. I fuck Balogun, man. I don't care about Balogun. Big up Balogun, but now I can be honest, bro. It used to piss me off. Like, I couldn't say I honestly felt like Balogun shit, cuz like he's wavy, but come on, Balogun shit, fam. Smith Rowe, I hear it. He done his thing. Balogun shit, fam. Like, you good, but ain't no missing that. Hey, Frank, my killie. I hope that's the real Frank. Finished Lewandowski, schooling Mbappe, footy heritage. You doubted Lauer, DG. You said Lauer was ghosted. I told you Lauer was going to school. I've always rated Lewandowski, bro. It's motivation. I'm like Jose. When I say you're not on nothing, that is to make you play well. I'm like Arteta. Remember Arteta said. Remember Saliba said when Arteta first brought him back in, he didn't talk to him and that. Higher level football. It's mind games. I want to see what you're about. I don't want to know Lewandowski. I want to know Robert, bro. Pause, because football. Football's weird though. Like even big up Cheeto Obi Martin, bro. Big up Cheeto Obi Martin, but like you've got grown men getting at a 16-year-old because I scored a hat-trick for United, bro. Fuck him, bro. He's lit. Do your thing at United, but suck him on for leaving Arsenal, innit? Like, what do you mean? Do you think we will get Chido Obi Martins? No, but I think he'll have a good career. I like him a lot. But I think too much like, fuck him, bro. Like, I think there's a wider discussion with Arsenal, with young players. And I don't know everything, but I think Arsenal at times have done a terrible job keeping young players and being a bit lax. Chido Obi is not one of them. He was a young G who was playing you, gave you the bag, whatever in it, you weren't on it. If United have said you got a pathway, you got this, read that, do your thing. You got one career, bro. If it doesn't work, you can always move. And if it don't, like, there's no guarantee you're going to make it at United, because at the end of the day, when you're still buying strikers for 30, 40, 50 plus, there's no guarantee. But for him, learn what you learn at Arsenal, learn what you learn at United. If you make it at United, great. If not, cut out. Oh, Ferland Mendy is barking out. He's done well. See us left backs, we never get praised. See the strength, bro. Man, back off the top. Shout out Chido, but he's not breaking through. It's because the Arsenal content scene is a bit more of a circus. If you support Man United or Chelsea, you would have blown time ago. Shit, man. It is what, isn't it? I'll find a way, Ace. Big up yourself. I'll find a way. It's like, bro, the Arsenal content space, I eat it. There's only a couple real G's, man. DG, I think Barca and Real Madrid will swap places now. Barca is the best team. We have to see it. We have to see it. I don't know. You got to be bringing up them Champions Leagues and all them things. Let's not do too much. But right now, Barcelona, is it a deserved lead? Yeah, I guess so. Facts, I remember the trenches too, my guy. We came a long way. Roy Hodgson days. Banter aside, we support both big clubs. We deserve to compete at the top. Arsenal at DG taking trips to the forest. I wish, man. Just my life was shit, bro. Like, and even as I approach 30, I'll be real, yeah. I've done a lot of good things in all aspects, but the only evidently great thing I've done with my 20s is start this platform that we've been here with you lot, bro. Yeah, man. This is probably the smartest decision I've ever had in my life to do this. So big up you lot, man. Like I've told you lot before, you lot gave man a chance, bro. Like, you lot gave man a reason to want to breathe again, like, on a serious note. So thank you, man. I wouldn't say you made me feel important, because I don't do the importance thing, but you lot gave me a reason to want to, like, I'm waking up, we're doing this stream. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, we're talking. You lot gave me a reason to, yeah, man. You lot put the confidence back in the guy, man. How did it all start, DG? If you're talking about my YouTube channel, I think when we sold Gnabry and Jack Wilshere, you know, if I'm honest with you, that made me think, yeah. But if I'm honest, I think the week before, I don't know why, but I was just on YouTube and there's this guy called Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V in it. I didn't know him at the time, but for some reason, this come up on the YouTube algorithm, and I can't remember the YouTube title. I can't, but obviously I've clicked it. And he's been like, the future belongs to those with an online presence. And I thought, yeah, this guy's talking goobity goo. But I watched the video and it just had me thinking, it's like, for argument's sake, if it really does, yeah, if it genuinely does, what would I do online? What would I talk about? And I had this thought of, like, football, because that's me, innit? I've always loved football. I've always been the guy on the block talking about football, school, work. I've always been that guy settling debates. Like, I've always been known for other stuff, of course, but football, innit? And I thought football, and I thought, nah, that's a dickhead thing, man. Like, no, it's an idiot thing. Like, what, YouTube? Yeah, that's sneaky, innit? Like, if you told the 15-year-old me, even if you told this, when did I was probably like 20? If you told the 20-year-old me that was doing a lot of other things, be doing YouTube, I'd be like, oh, what this thing sneaky, but what do you mean? But I just thought, fuck it. And here we are. And my friends used to boy me, you know. My friend, like, I should start saying names. They used to boy me. They used to say, what are you doing? But then I would say maybe like 4 videos in, I saw the fact that my 4 videos, I'll be real, like, I'll be completely honest. I saw my 4 videos. I saw they had 50 likes. No, sorry, not 50 likes, 50 views. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this up, because when I put my first video, I was like, I don't know why this is so dumb, but I just wanted 10 views. I wanted it to be double digits. And one of my friends said, no, you've actually got something here. Started running with it, and then we kept running with it. I think, well, you're asking me for the story, so I might as well. I'd say my first kind of like bringing or like getting a bit of a platform would be, like Mbappe is frauding. Bit of a platform would be, I can't lie, big up James Alcott. He's doing his own YouTube thing. He didn't know me from nowhere. Chiamani's off, by the way. It's like, come on, Bull Street, innit? And that's where I saw Rory and him and Flavs, the Spurs fan, and all that. I was doing that not doing that for a bit because they didn't pay me, be honest. Didn't get paid for a lot of stuff, but was there, innit? Doing that for a bit. Home channel was taking off. And then where would it be next? I actually think it'd be Turkish and Kurdish. Turkish, actually. If I'm real. Somehow, I think Turkish reached. Big up Turkish. I'll be real. Like Turkish reached out to me. He brought me on that supporters club. They were the days. YouTube space isn't open anymore, innit, in King's Cross. But they were the days. Oh, Mbappe, come on, this guy shit. But they were the days. YouTube space was open. So literally, like I said, it was me, Curtis, Turkish. Yeah, we've all got a camera, all trying to do this content thing. Record something for Curtis's channel, Turkish's channel, and then like mine, innit. So we was doing that. So I'll be part of that. I think I went on the AFTV vid by then. That was one. I always remember that when I did my first AFTV vid, by the way. Did that. Obviously through AFTV, see Robbie, see like Troops is a real brother as well. You can say what you want about him. Troops been a good guy, man. Like Troops didn't know me from nowhere. Show man love. Danny Almo's coming on, by the way. It's still 2-0 on my watch. Troops is showing me good love. Pause. Good guy. So yeah, it went by there, like just went from there. Like big, you know what? Yeah, I ain't spoken to him in a minute, but big him up. The one guy will big up, yeah, Lee Gunner as well. You can like, I don't know how you want to judge his content and whatever he says, that's you lot in it. Like you can like him or not. Lee's a real one. Lee Gunner's a real one. I know social media, he loves a wind up, but he's a real one. He's a real one, boy. He gave me Crystal Palace ticket. I'll be real. He was a real one. So yeah, and then like we're doing up AFTV, and then big up Rants another. Oh, Modric, that's a ball. Still 2-0 on my watch. Rants another real one. Rants didn't know man from nowhere. Rants one of the realists. And Expressions as well. Like I'll always big up Expressions because I went to an industry event. Sometimes like you can tell it like at Rants and Mbappe scored. Is it legit? No, he knows it's not. You can tell Rants and Expressions, not to get into that, but you can tell they're raised right because Expressions got every reason to act bougie. You get me? Yeah, not acting. So yeah, Mbappe loves offside. He knew he was offside in that case, so it's still 2-0. So yeah, that's how we got there. And then yeah, and like maybe I'm missing other stuff out, but I think that's it. And then obviously you lot saw a bunch of videos when I used to work in 9 to 5, just being Soho Square. Danny Almo, Rafinha. Oh, Real Madrid in trouble. Lavender. Oh, how's Lewandowski missed that? You don't want a hat trick. You don't want a hat trick. You don't want a hat trick. You don't want a hat trick in El Clasico. You don't want a hat trick. Danny Almo, lovely. Rafinha, better. The man you would bet your house on, your mortgage on. Pardon me, just shows he's human. And then yeah, we're like banging out the like. Obviously, them times I'm working 9 to 5, I'm literally running out on my lunch break or just running out. I'll be honest, just running. Like, what are they gonna do to me? I've left in it, running out the office for no reason. Like Arsenal might come out, running out the office, just making vids, just moving mad. Like I was a production, I've done the production management stuff eventually, but I was a production assistant in it, and I used to get like, bro, that was a humbling experience. But I'll be real, I used to have to do the dickhead things, bro, like bare postage and that. But then I put my ego to the side. I was like, all right, cool, I can use this to make vids. Just doing all of that. Obviously, he's a madman now because of his comments, but that's how I started. Like, because that company kind of worked with True Geordie in it, and I can't lie, yeah. People, I'll be real. When the True Geordie thing, I thought I was going clear because, like I said, the company I worked for on True Geordie, they used to make content together. Like I could tell you, lot. I was a content assistant. There were so many of them. I think there's even one video on True Geordie's thing. I walked past. Who is he there? How can I make this make sense? Like, the companies were working together. I was booking the guests' accommodation. Like, all the admin around that in it was there, and like that flat that they used to do the kickoff in it, like that. You lot, it don't even look like a flat, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, lot, people. You see that flat? You see, you lot that follow me, you know what I'm talking about. You see that flat? It's peas, bro. It's peat. The flat is lit. It's got concierge. It's lit. It's in, let me not say the area in it, but northwest. I remember one time because I used to have to book cleaners. True Geordie was, yeah, bro. I'm not gonna hop on, man, but yeah, bro, that thing looked mad. Lewandowski. You're moving mad. Lewandowski, Mississippi. But I used to book cleaners, and obviously, when I used to book a new cleaner, I used to tell them to go to the flat so I could tell them what's what. Like, they would obviously tell me little things. Remember one time I was there now. True Geordie's bust out, come out of nowhere. I'm thinking, yo, ain't this the YouTube guy? Like, I'm thinking he's tall. I'm thinking, because I'm not gonna lie, the people I used to work for used to say True Geordie's a prick in it. They used to say he's a prick. They used to genuinely say he's a prick. So I used to think, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, man's working a 9 to 5, bro. You're like 7 foot. I promise you, respectfully, you can move to me, but if you get like, yeah, bro, no one's talking to me like I'm a prick in it. Like, I'm here to do a job. No one's talking to me like I'm giving respect. I'm not taking no bad up. But he was a cool guy, bro. I can't lie to you. Like, he was blessed. Like, and one day we was talking, we went cafe, bought food and that. He was like, what do you do? I told him, I was like, and then I thought, yo, man's here. Let me sign myself. Like, I make content. I showed him. He's like, it's like it weren't today, but to make it make sense to you, lot, it's like, say the kickoff, because it will make sense. But like, say he's having a kickoff show on a Tuesday, people. This happened on a Monday. So I've met him on the Monday. And I'm talking, I'm like, yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan. Yeah, man, no football. Showed him my YouTube channel. I think them times there, we probably had like 25, 30,000 subscribers, something like that in it, something like that, something decent. Big up you lot. He was like, yeah, come on the channel. Whatever you lot know the game I'm talking about. Man United played Arsenal, and Aubameyang scored, and the VAR tried to jinnles us, and it stood. That I think Saka was playing left back. It was one of those games. He was like, yeah, come on the channel. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, yeah, go on. I'm thinking, he said, yeah, comment, like, and the way he's talking is like, yeah. So, like, obviously, I've gone home. I'm like, yo, tomorrow's the day. Yeah, we're gone. But it's a thing where Arsenal, remember, if you remember that game, Arsenal Man United, Rafinha, could Yamal be in here? No. Arsenal are playing in the evening. Arsenal Man United is in the evening. So obviously I've gone to the office, and I won't say his name, but like the owner of the company's pulled me outside. He's talking to me. He's like, yeah, I don't think you should go on True Geordie's channel because you lot just started knowing each other. You ain't got no chemistry. Long story short, he locked it off. And that was the end of that. But there were so many of them shows on the kickoff where you had Rory, Hugh Izzy, KG won't remember me, but he was even there. All of them guys, yeah, they're all talking. That Boovy guy. Bro, I'm in the gallery. If you don't know what the gallery is, it's like the people that are making sure the stream runs. Calmly in it. I used to be there, like, fam. Look what's going on in the next. I promise you, I used to be there, like, Elliot Hackney was there. I used to be there, like, fam. Look what's going on in the next room, bro. Like, look what's going on. Bearing in mind the YouTube thing, yeah, we're okay in that moment. I'm thinking, fam, what's going on in the next room? Like, bro, like, literally next door. Remember, I met Clinton Morrison as well. Look what's going on in the next room. Can't lie, Lawrence is cool as well. Lawrence, I don't remember it, I'll be real, but Lawrence showed me how to use one camera. Oh, Real Madrid could be in here killing Mbappe. Can you score? Mbappe. You're not going to make it. You had your chance. It's over. You're not going to make it. It's over. Mbappe, it's over. Can we get to 100 likes? We got 77. But yeah, that was the journey. And am I missing anything else? I should have went on a flawless video. Big up flawless. Yeah, there's been a couple things I'm lifting out, but yeah, Mbappe's annoying me. In short, you're third-party settings basically. Grey hair, Modric already doing better than Bellingham this game. Mbappe in the 9 is no different from Walcott in striker in the 9. Bigger platforms like AFTV and United Stands are a good place for showcasing upcoming talents. But I have the other side of those platforms where they go too corporate and they fall out with their content careers. You worked in the TV industry. I wouldn't quite say TV, but production, yeah. I've been on a couple of red carpets, not because of me, but I've been there. And do you know when I knew to try? I'll be on. Wait, I need to get my charger. Do you know when I knew to try YouTube full time? Yeah, years ago. And I still talk to the owners of this company. Like, I love them, but they shagged me. Yeah. Obviously, I used to work for a production company. Like, this production company has worked with Amazon, with like a lot of what you see. A lot of, let's just say, see when you watch them Amazon football documentaries, yeah, that company. They used to do mad things, red carpet, all these crazy things, yeah. When I knew it wasn't for me, people, they had a Southampton shoot, Southampton Football Club. Let me sit back down. I got the charger. One sec. Let me sit back down. My feet's frozen. They had a Southampton shoot, like for the football club, yeah. I'm not gonna gas it. I'm not gonna say I did everything. I'm not gonna say I did everything because I didn't, but I did 98% of this. Like, it was a shoot. Yeah, we're going to Southampton's training ground. We're doing a couple shoots with, I'm gonna say it, Ward Prowse, these in the change rooms, pause, all these crazy things. When I say I booked the talent, I found the fucking, I'm the reason that the whole fucking idea was there as well. Let's be honest. Now I can talk my shit. I'm like, they can't do nothing to me. The whole fucking idea was mine. The sets we're doing, the scenes we're doing. Obviously, they ticked it off, but the talent, fucking all the admin people, all the admin, everything, hotels, everything, every flipping thing, yeah, everything. The guy was like, yeah, you might as well roll. I didn't think I was getting to roll. He's like, you might as well roll to Southampton. Cool. And there was a couple of shoots that have nothing to do with Southampton per se, but they're part of Southampton. It makes sense. I'm part of all that. I'm there for all of that. When it comes to the stadium thing, the Ward Prowse thing, all these things, all of a sudden I'm not there. And another reason I said forget it, yeah, is when there was shoots in the posh areas like Soho, all these places, I don't get to go. But when you got shoots in Boardwater Farm and this random estate in Camden and this place and that place, for obvious reasons, who do you think is there? Lee Gunner, I get what he is, and I feel people overcry about him, but I can tell some dons look snooty. But I like who's done. No, bro, I don't know for how Lee is portrayed, but and I don't speak to Lee Gunner like all the time and all that stuff. But Lee's a real one still. Lee was part of the foundation, if I'm honest. 15 minutes to go is 2-0. Surely it can't get any worse than this, people. Barcelona need to find another goal. Well, a goal and get themselves in it. Luka Modric's taking a free kick. Mbappe, even though they signed you for free, they need to get their money back, bro. 419. You got chopped. Mbappe looking like a fraud. Brahim Diaz coming on. Yeah, Carlo, you ain't got no ideas today, have you? You ain't got no ideas today. I know you ain't got no ideas when you see these kind of man coming on. You know you ain't got no ideas. Soho Square Days, my word. I love those vids. Might go back there for the sake of it, man. Nostalgia. Camavinga. Dilly-dallying on the ball. Vinicius, you ain't done nothing to... Oh, fucking hell. I said that. Look at the pace. First good thing Kabasi's done. Serious tackle. He might be the next Puyo. Why are you freezing? Fair enough. Okay. Barcelona on the ball. 2-0, a good lead with 15 minutes left. Barca have to manage it. Dani Almo's been dispossessed. And Militao. Oh, shit. You going to catch keeper off the line? No, you're not. Big up you lot for tuning in. Smash the like button. Do not forget for a second, folks. It's Arsenal, Liverpool tomorrow. We'll be watching that together. They've been taking a while to bring on Diaz, isn't it? Mbappe loves the offside. DG, my opinion, the content you put out is great, balanced, consistent, and always entertaining for me. Gunners forever, 2-1 Arsenal win. Mark, appreciate that, man. Honestly, I'm not just saying that, but honestly, thank you. Vinny looking like a B-Tech Scott Sinclair, DG. People won't even get that. Boy, do you think we'll see more goals today, folks? We've seen 2. Surely it can't get any worse for Madrid. Surely Barcelona find the goal. Oh, shit. Rafinha. Yamal, the truth. Yamal. No. Hey, Barca. Hey. Hala, Barca. Madrid, I'm snaking you. I'm sorry. I'm gone. But, hey, Yamal, the best right winger in the world. Sorry to Saka and all these guys. The man's the truth. Game, set, match. I can't believe it. Real Madrid is done. I can't believe it. Real Madrid, if you don't win La Liga, all the champs, Carlo, it's been real. Boy, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Yamal's the truth. This is the best, well, it's probably the only one, but this is the best El Clasico I've watched in a minute. It's come alive in the second half. It's definitely not for apologies, people. Bad day at the office. Look, Hansi Flick don't even rate you lot. He's wearing casual drip. Like he's going Shoreditch. It's crazy. This is amazing stuff. I'm here for this. Boy, the truth, bro. Over truth. To be fair, I can't even blame Carlo. The players got to take responsibility. They might be shit, bro. Barca straight back to jail. Hansi Flick scaring me, man. Surely can't get any worse, brother. It's 3-0. To be fair, I've seen some beatdowns in El Clasico. I'd say the biggest beatdown. I'm sure Barca beat Madrid like 5-1 or something. Like Pedro's. They did a madness. Peas or not, Barcelona smoked this season. Bayern and Real both packed in a week. Brazy, seriousness. Who was the person who gave you the production opportunity again? In what regards? Are you talking about when the 9 to 5? I applied for that job and just took it. Like, really, and it was mad, really, because COVID is the reason I thought, let me try this full time, because obviously I was on that furlough thing, but I wasn't on that before. I remember I was sat in the room. Like, remember when this C19, because I don't want to get whatever on YouTube, when it first banged, I remember one of the, like, because there was 2 owners that worked for the company, co-owners, sat me in the room, and I've been made redundant before in my life. Like, the way he was talking, I was like, yeah, cool. It's like being in front of the judge. I'm just sitting there like, just give me guilty in it. Like, I'm ready for this. He was like, yeah, we've had to make a lot of cuts. He's just saying all that stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. But like, yeah, bro, I know myself. I'm going back to ends and making it happen. And he's like, yeah, we've had to make cuts, but we're not going to cut you. And he said that. I was like, you're done though. But yeah, that's left. Militao is a grown man with a Mohican. Footballers get away with murder. These men slapped at home. 36 Wash Lover and 17 Yanmao in his prime, and Pedri out playing Ballon d'Or favorite Vinny, Jude, and his prime Mbappe. Messi used to give Madrid belt to us, brother. DG Snake Madrid so quick. Did I not say I'm with the winners, bro? I'm with the winners, cuz Madrid. I'm not on this. When you won the Champions League, I'm not on this. If man want to be with you for no reason, I'll be with Arsenal, innit? I'm with the wavy thing. Like I ain't got a Barcelona Messi shit. I've always been a Messi. Bro, this is my thing. What's a Barca chant? Barca, Barca, Barca. That's tired. Yalma. Lamin Yalma. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. Ooh. Yalma and Pedri. Ooh. I'm part of this, man. I'm part of this. I'm definitely part of this winning thing. Hey, Jude, it's 3-0. Why have some of you got this agenda? Mbappe gonna get slurs we ain't heard of since the 30s tonight. Why are some of you onto Jude Bellingham? Like, what has Jude done to, like, too many people are onto Jude Bellingham? What has he done? What did he do to make that mad? He ain't even done nothing, man. Real Madrid are still in this. Swear down, swear. Real Madrid still in this. You're gonna used to cuss you on your channel. Huh? I don't know about that, but he's a cool guy. I don't be knowing about that. And not to do with him, but the dissing thing with me is not gonna go nowhere. Cause I'm not gonna reply to it, and definitely not a bad boy. But like, no one in the shooting team can give me verbal, bro. Like, yeah, holding in the chambers at the Etihad days, videos on the bench, trees in the back, and nitties. Mustafi and Kalajinac Hive days for real, bro. We've come a long way. Licksteiner. Don't remind me, man. Like, we've come along. Some of you Arsenal fans actually need to remember those days when you're talking about Emre and that. DG, you've been reading my comment like 2 hours. Allow me, man. Don't be like that, John. Allow me, bro. I'm watching this on the stream, bro. Man, seeing it when I see it. Bro, man hate Jude Bellingham for no reason. There's no need to hate Jude Bellingham. He has done nothing wrong. Jude Bellingham is not trash. This is a low-level match. Very Saturday League stuff. Long balls, counter on the break. Now one losing the ball. Very direct. Played into space for runners. I must admit, I'm not gonna lie. This is the better El Clasico I've seen in a minute. El Clasico's normally shit, bro. Like, this is the first El Clasico. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's the second, but it's the first I can remember actually sitting down and watching this. Let's be honest. And some of you still live up to this. No one cares about El Clasico nowadays, unless you support Barcelona, Madrid, or you're involved in the Spanish thing. All you want to ask is, "Oh, did Vinicius score there? What happened?" Like, hold on, me. It's a highlights thing. I remember this fixture, yeah. Bearing in mind, I see a couple of you who support Arsenal, Liverpool, all these other clubs, yeah. It didn't, obviously, it's not to say you don't care about your club, but there was a time in life, yeah. This fixture, you knew when it was. This was the first thing you looked for when the calendar came out. Man knew when El Clasico was on. Now I don't care. Who cares? This is dead. No one don't care about this. Boy. It can't get any worse. Madrid are getting free, are holding free. There's 8 minutes left on my clock. It can't get any worse, man. Anything worse, Carlo, you might get sacked, bro. Barca surely can't bag again. You have to mash up the clean sheet. Boy. My clock saying 80 odd minutes. Vinicius Jr. against Conde. You won't do it. See, this is why Vinicius, you annoy me. You make me think we're not gonna win 2026. Valverde, you ain't done nothing. Where's you lot that gas up these Madrid duns? You lot was saying Carlo's gonna go, oh, they're gonna win games. That man. This is football against football. Futbol. It's been past the pad settings. It can't get any worse for Real Madrid. Oh my, Rafinha. Nah. Oh! Go! I am back. Barca support us. Rafinha. Brazil. I have to praise God. Brazil. 2026. We're back. This confirms it. We're back. We are actually back. We're so back. Hansi Flick. Slow down, baby girl. It's late. See, I can't travel in the States. We're at the ambush. Hey, it's 4-0. Boy, Madrid are all in corn still. I can't believe this. Carlo, you might have to retire still. It's over, bro. Wait, hey. What the fuck? Are you trying to get me unmonetized? What the fuck? What are you doing? What kind of behavior is that? Fuck that commentator. Big up you. Like, reach out to me, tutor me and that. But what the fuck is that? Oi. Barca are sourcing. Aye, Liverpool. Be easy, innit? Liverpool. Be careful tomorrow. This is giving me motivation. Aye, Arteta. This is you lot's thing. You know, you come from La Masia. Aye, Madrid are done. Rafinha deserves that. It's been a great week from Rafinha. These men are done. We're back. Barcelona, we're back. Put the word out. We're back. This is how I know Brazil's winning in 2026. Corn, bro. There's no need to source them like this because you know what this thing is? Barca ain't worked for it. Real Madrid have put their hand in fire, been bun. Lewandowski with a hat trick. My Brazilian guy, Rafinha, the young demon, Yalmouth, for no reason got on the score sheet. Yeah, man, are bringing on Frank Garcia. When you're bringing on Rebos, it's an idiot thing. The internet is evil. How a man calling Mbappe Mketia. Boy. Certain men are looking like Gabriel Jesus and that. Certain men are looking worse than Kai Havertz. I'm ready to run agendas. 4 of them thing there. Saliba could never, Gabriel could never, Calafiori could never, Benjamin White could never, Timber could never. I don't know for you, Kivio and Zinni. I was going to add you man's names, but could never. Do you know who needs to be playing for Real Madrid right now? Lisandro Martinez. Boy, smash the like button, people. I'm getting cramped. I'm stretching. You lot have been in top form. I can't lie. I've been watching this match as a casual. Like, I don't really care about this game, but fam, 4 goals. I swear they've all come at half in the second half. There's no need to source it. Madrid got sourced. But Madrid have sourced themselves. You're not doing the basic, lad. Gavi coming on like Hansi Flick. My guy. Almost Almost done myself. Hansi the truth. They tried to run agenda after German exit. Never look how he's got the bar. So he's the truth, man. Live corn. I got 5 on it. Matthias Nunes better than Jude. Why do you man hate Jude? The gal you lot was talking to, Jude Bellingham gave the one DM and she got flown out in it. It's the game, bro. It happens, bro. It happens, cuz. You lot that hate on Jude Bellingham, you're like the guy, you're like the brothers that hate on Anthony Joshua, bro. You man just jealous, bro. Like, calm down, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Jude Bellingham, I'm vexed. I'll hot you up. You used to follow me on Instagram. The minute you got the little Dortmund move, got the mandem. Madrid are meaty counter-attack team. Now you see how important Kroos was. Casemiro wouldn't let this happen, by the way. You're shameless. DG, you might see me on the new tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to spin the block on Mbappe. What has Mbappe done? Why are you lot on to bear, man? I must admit, Madrid, I'm upset because Hansi Flick and Carlo are talking. Why is there not been fighting? Bro, man are losing 4-0. You're not fighting. You're not telling man watch after the game and that. Like, you can't win the game. You might as well punch man up. Allegedly. Boy, if it gets any worse, it's peak. Amo's hair looks cool. They hate on Jude Carter's an industry plant. Bro, Jude Bellingham ain't industry plant. Bro, I've watched this man since he was 14 years of age. Why? Pause. Yalmao, come. Hey, Almo, let's go. You're acting. Hey, let me go on. What's this? Nike. It's time to buy a Barca shirt. And a Madrid shirt. Hedge bets. No consolation. Carlo on fraud watch. I can't lie. I'm sure. Obviously, naturally, the tactics have to be questioned, but the players are, bro. If you hold 4, bro, it's on the players. Big El Clásico. You're holding 4. Mikel Arteta, my Arsenal players. Don't you dare get any ideas. Unless you want to score 4 goals at the Emirates, don't you dare get any ideas about going out like this. Kivior could never. Zinchenko could never. This could easily be us tomorrow. But we're not holding 4, bro. Even if Liverpool win, we're not holding 4. We're not holding 4, bro. We can't hold 4. Blasphemy. Big Mikel Arteta. Not holding 4. Got the madman tactics ready. It might not bang. Hey, Saka's actually there. Yes! Saka's actually there. Hey, Arsenal trained at the Emirates. Hey, Liverpool, you heard it here. Liverpool, clip this. Liverpool holding court tomorrow. I said this. Liverpool are losing tomorrow. Can Real Madrid get a consolation? Mbappe. No. It's over, man. But we're winning tomorrow. Remember I said we're winning tomorrow, bro. We're winning tomorrow. 100, we're winning tomorrow. I never lied to you. We're winning tomorrow, bro. Sourcing them and there tomorrow. Winning tomorrow. Liverpool, allow us. We need this. All right, Graham, where you been? Part of the furniture. Big up Uncle in the cut. Boy, we all knew Saka and Timber coming to me. Well, I don't know anything with Mikel Arteta, man. Like, I kept Saka in my FPL team. Like, Arteta, you are worse than Pep Guardiola and Arsene Wenger. Like, you are an absolute liar when it comes to players being fit, which I like. I should have known better because I'm quite street smart. The Arteta, it's the end of the game, by the way. Arteta gassed me. The way I thought Saka was going to be there against Bournemouth, he was like, yeah, he's fit, bro. Like, yeah, trust me. Saka's going to play against Bournemouth. Goals and that. What can we say? El Clásico, you lot, wait, first things first, you lot have been in top form. Barcelona have not scored 1, not scored 2, not scored 3, but 4. Hansi Flick, it's been a great week. Sourced by Munich. Sourced Real Madrid. Real Madrid's been terrible, man. Been terrible. They've been sourced. Sorry, my man, working and coaching my Watford Academy ladies. Been a while. Big up you for doing your thing with the women's, man. Shout me. I'm on coaching. Shout out to you. Where are you lot in the league? 4 goals. Hey, dark side run punch. I'm not going to lie. The cup's empty. Where's the reload? Make sure you lot type in Dark Side Rum Punch and you go buy a couple people. Trust me, support the thing. You've seen me do it. Even me. Yo, refill. But yeah, he said 4 goals against Real. Well, I don't know how up identities. 4 goals against Real Madrid and Bayern is nasty work. But I can't lie. Hansi Flick is lit. Yalmao is generational. Timber can be dinner guy tomorrow night. Don't want to see him. Timber, sorry, Kivio's got this. Kivio's not getting savage tomorrow, bro. Look, Arsenal winning. I never lied to you, lot. If Arsenal lose tomorrow, I'll disable my YouTube channel. Who said that? Can you not hear me? Hello? Hello, I think it's cracking up. I think it's cracking up. I don't know what was that. The internet. It's crazy. But yeah, people. Barca 4, Real Madrid 0. It's been great with you lot. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be live. If you're an Arsenal fan, I've got a video coming out straight after this. You lot stay safe, stay blessed. Stay blessed. Peace.
Against this right back, Charlie.
Wait, if you're clipping it, make sure you bring the link to me.
You always use that active red light, defending. I think it's like